All of us have those old VHS tapes that contains precious memories of our families. Why not let Chad Medford of Chad's Video Service preserve those memories by putting those old tapes on DVD or creating a digital file video? Call today at 828-429-5148.
Celebrating 25 years in Forest City, Alliance Insurance Group has a goal to provide their customers with auto, property, motorcycle, business, health, and recreational insurance coverage that meets their needs at affordable prices. Alliance offers pay in person with a drive-through window or pay online or phone. Alliance is in the business of helping people. You'll save money, plus protect and preserve your financial future. See Alliance Insurance Group soon, located behind the mall, 130 Allendale Drive, Forest City.
Welcome to Friday Night Football on WAGY 107.5 FM, KTC Broadcasting, the Rick and Randy Show, sponsored by Tri-City Outdoor Power and Tri-City Tire. You can watch the game tonight on YouTube on WAGY Radio Forest City. All small capitals, no spaces. And just to let you know right quick, Coach Millwood is out. He had a little hip surgery on Monday, and filling in for him and doing going to be a great job is Chuck McSwain. How you doing, Chuck?
I'm doing great, and I want appreciate you allowing me to be here tonight. It's going to be a great game.
I think so. It's going to be a real good game. We have the pregame show that's presented by Ingalls Market. Low prices, love the savings. And also Stanton Enterprise McDonald's, locations around the county, open 24 hours a day. Tonight's game we're covering is, of course, it's going to be the East Rutherford Cavaliers versus the Hibriten. East Rutherford is 2-1. Non-conference, and Hibriten is 3-0. This is the first conference game for all teams in the county. Chase will be playing West Caldwell. Chase is 2-1. West Caldwell is 1-2. RS Central is 0-3. They're playing Drone, which is also 0-3. Thomas Jefferson is 2-1. They're going to be playing Albemarle, and they're also 2-1. So it's just a great night for football. It's about trying to cool down a little bit, but not quite yet, Coach.
Yes, it's kind of hot, but it's going to cool down.
But we're looking, like I said, Hibriten is 3-0. They've been playing against East Wilkes. They won 24-21. South Caldwell 62-6, and St. Stephen's. I'll get that in a minute. 42-21, and we're just happy to be here. It's I think they've got a special night tonight. They got the flag over top of the scoreboard, and both teams are going back in now to getting ready to come back out in just a little bit. So right now we're going to go ahead and just take a break in just a second. We're going to come back for the Coach's Corner, sponsored by Raymond James Financial. Go by and see Matt and Deacon Bright for all your financial needs. We'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Serving the foothills for over 100 years, S&C Fuel Delivery, formerly Lutz Petroleum, is your reliable source for delivery of diesel, gasoline, propane, lubricants, and heating oil, straight to your tank. Pumps are open to the public for fill-up. Delivery available in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. S&C Fuel is locally family-owned and veteran-operated, committed to keeping our community running, trusted by homeowners, farms, and businesses. Office located on Oakland Road in Spindale. Schedule your next delivery with S&C Fuel at 828-286-3419. Just like great teams are built on smart strategy, so are strong financial futures. At Freedom Financial Management, they help families, individuals, and business owners create winning game plans for retirement planning, investments, wealth building, and college savings. Start your winning financial game plan today. Freedom Financial Management. Play smart, live free. See your local financial advisor, Andrew Tisdale, at 269 North Washington Street in Rutherford. Call 828-980-7101 for Freedom Financial Management.
What's behind the green door in Forest City? It's the most honest, reliable insurance company in town, Green Insurance. See Ryan Green, an independent broker whose first goal is to provide great customer service and save you money, and lots of it. Green Insurance offers Medicare Part C and D, plus supplemental policies from all the top insurance companies. Green Insurance can help with marketplace plans and calculate tax credits based on your income to save you money at the end of the year. See Ryan soon at Green Insurance, 179 West Main Street in Forest City. Look for the green door. Hey, when it's time to start looking for another vehicle, come and experience the difference and selection at Carolina Auto Finance. We're a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. When you shop with us, you're not just buying a car, you're joining the family. Whether your credit is great, not so great, or you're just getting started, we've got options for you. We'll work with multiple lenders. We offer gap coverage and warranty contracts because buying a vehicle should feel good today and tomorrow. For honest service, affordable options, come see us at Carolina Auto Finance, where the deals are real and the people are even better. Lowe's Boulevard, Forest City.
At Raymond James, we believe in the power of freedom. The freedom to invest in your future, to make choices that align with your goals, and to pursue success with confidence. Experience the freedom to invest, the freedom to make choices, and the freedom to pursue your success with our dedicated team. Contact us today. Raymond James, life well planned.
Call Wilson Septic Service for bad smells or slow drains. They're the company with the most experience keeping systems clean and customers happy since 1962. From septic pumping, inspections, repairs, installs, and holding tank rentals. Wilson Septic Service does it all, fast and affordable. Remember, avoid flushing sanitary pads, flushable wipes, know your tank's location, and never build or plant anything on your tank or drain field. Call 828-245-9387. Wilson Septic Service, number 1 in the number 2 business.
If you're looking for a great deal on a late model vehicle, come see us at L&L Auto Sales in Ellenboro, where salvage title rebuilds mean serious savings. We specialize in clean, reliable late model rebuilds that look and drive like new for thousands less than retail. Whether it's that SUV you always wanted or that diesel truck, come see what's in stock. Check the Facebook page. Call Alex Ledbetter to see what L&L Auto Sales may have for you. 828-447-0181. Listen up, folks. Let me give you some good advice. For home building projects, Henson Building Materials in Forest City is where the pros go for a good reason. Henson's has #1 grade lumber of all kinds, including treated lumber, plywood, tools, roofing, cabinets, windows, and doors. Everything you need for your project, large or small. Delivery same or next day. Take my advice and go to Henson Building Materials. You'll hit the nail on the head. 177 Duke Street, Forest City. Vote David Norris, District Attorney, March 2026. A Rutherford County native, David Norris has 30 years of legal experience with nearly 23 in the District Attorney's Office as an Assistant DA. David has proven his ability to fight and prosecute difficult cases. David Norris is a veteran of 16 years serving in the U.S. Army. If you believe that our criminal justice system needs change, vote David Norris, District Attorney, March 2026, paid for by David Norris for District Attorney.
Looking to refresh your wardrobe and make a difference in your community? Visit the Rutherford County Habitat for Humanity Clothing Center. Discover fantastic deals on clothes, jewelry, luggage, and shoes, all while supporting a great cause. Every purchase helps provide safe, affordable housing for families in need. Shop today and uncover unique finds that make you look good and feel even better. Visit 269 West Main, Forest City, or call 828-299-3118.
Ready for a career change, new skills, or finishing what you started? Now's the perfect time at Isothermal Community College. If you live in Polk or Rutherford County, your education could be free with a Powers Promise or Next NC Scholarship. Explore programs in healthcare, skilled trades, IT, business, and more with little to no cost for qualifying residents. Fast-track options like truck driving and EMS get you working quickly. With flexible schedules, online classes, and strong support, your dream is within reach. Visit isothermal.edu or call today to learn more.
That could be happening in your backyard with a stop at Pool Supplies Unlimited in Allenboro. Pool Supplies Unlimited specializes in above-ground pools, and they carry products for in-ground pools. Plus, see their selection of hot tubs in stock. Get free water testing, and they have all your pool chemicals. So dive in now to Pool Supplies Unlimited, 125 East U.S. Highway 74 Business in Ellenboro. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, Saturdays from 9 a.m. till 12 noon. Closed on Wednesday. Call 828-453-8081 and like them on Facebook too.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football on WAGY 107.5 FM and KTC Broadcasting. Again, we're sponsored by Tri-City Outdoor Power and Tri-City Tire. Pre-game show, of course, was sponsored by Ingles. Shop, save, and be rewarded with Advantage Card and Stanton Enterprise McDonald's, home of the world-famous fries. It's now time for us to go back to the Coach's Corner, which was the Raymond James Coach's Corner, sponsored by Matt and Deacon Bright. Go to see them for your financial needs. And we'll be back after to talk with Coach Russ.
We're talking to Coach Russ from East Rutherford today about the game. And, Coach, one thing I want to go back as far as the season, you had a great battle against Asheville. We came up on the short end of that thing, but it was, like I said, you played good. It came down to just one or two plays at the end made the differences. And then Blacksburg, you turned things around and made things really go your way in a long way. Then you played the CPLA, or the college prep group. Just right quick, just talk about that game as far as the positives and negatives as far as playing a team like that.
Well, the big thing is a lot of questions came in and about that game. We had McDowell scheduled, and then obviously their coach retired. They hired a new coach, and they kind of canceled on us late in the game, and that was when everybody was scrambling with the new realignment. So you lose a team like McDowell, and you lose a regional game that people like to travel and watch. And we were really just kind of at the bargaining chip for anybody. I mean, I needed a home game. We needed a Hall of Fame game for our team, and so we were trying to figure it out. And about the only team that reached out, CPLA reached out to us, and we established that contract. They didn't know us from Adam. We didn't know them. Right. Even in the film exchange, there was not a lot of deciding things. So what gets you in that game, the cool thing for us is I told them, I said, they don't know us. We don't know them. We've got to practice and pretend like we're practicing in front of a giant mirror. You have a playoff game atmosphere like we had against Asheville where we were tested, and we were tested to the point that we found the impurities within our system offensively and defensively. They exposed some things to us that we had to refine and refresh. And then we were able to do that. And then I think we reestablished finding new ways to fix some problems, but we also found things that we still needed to fix against Blacksburg. I felt like when we went out against CPLA, it was in really good way in game 3 to find a way to get that diesel engine humming, make sure there's no hiccups, no what they say, water in the gas, so to speak. And we were able to clean that up, and everybody got to play. We threw the ball only 7 times in that game. Our quarterback was 7 of 7. Rushing wise, our senior running back only had like 9 carries. He was able to eclipse his 100-yard rushing in 9 carries. And then everybody else, we had 6 other guys to carry the ball and be able to get in the box. And, our kicker really refined some stuff in the kicking game, was able to get touchbacks. So we were just very happy. And even though the score doesn't reflect, and, there's a lot of questions, a lot of people had a lot of opinions about how that game played out. And, it was just unfortunate that it ended that way. I mean, I felt like we did everything we could to not score, but to work on our stuff. But in the same after the back end, looking back at the game, I was just pleased overall because we got good work for every man on our roster, even our 8 kids that we moved up. They got varsity experience in front of a home crowd. And you can't tell young freshmen that just for middle schoolers not to play. They get to put that Ian Swords on their helmet, and they're going to go out and perform for you.
Well, that's kind of what I was leading into off of that, Coach, is, one of the biggest positive things off of that is you definitely get to look at the guys that don't get to play much. You get to see what they're going to do in a game type situation. So if you have a couple players go down, you know what's down second string and then third string. And it makes a big difference to learn what they can do. Right. But it's coming in the game this week against Hibriten. Of course, you are 2-1, and you're averaging good scores. You're averaging 407 yards total offense. And Hibriten is 3-0. They played East Wilkes, South Caldwell, and St. Stephen's, and they put some points on the boards, but they've also given up some points too. What are you looking at as far as coming this week?
The big takeaway and the big thing about it is it's very interesting within the last 2 years. Last year, we felt like the very first conference game of the year for us was going to be conference championship implications, and it ended up playing true between us and Brevard. So this year, you're coming out the gate in conference play in a new conference where, like I said, there's no rivalries, there's no attachment to each other, and you've got two really storied programs that are going to go head-to-head. The thing that kind of strikes and jumps off film that I think everybody's going to see is Hibriten's always been a very run-oriented football program, and anybody that's paid attention to them this year, they went and they've studied, they've looked at Ferris State, they've learned their offense. They run a lot of, kind of like jet motion. They throw it a lot more. I think that's something that we've had to pay attention to. The Lippert kid's really good at quarterback. He makes good decisions. He runs well when they do their quarterback improvised runs, but you can't go away from 33 at running back. I mean, a power zone running back, that's something that's keyed us up. So we really know that the offensive machine for them is as humming as ours is. I think they make their money on offense. I think we're making our money on offense. I think both of our defenses right now are scrambling in terms of just trying to find the staple of like, hey, this is our identity. This is how we're going to stop you. You know what you're getting. Now try to find the holes in it to score. But the whole prep, we had a bye week. They had a bye week. So they've had 2 weeks of prep for us. We've had 2 weeks of prep for them. Being an offensive coordinator, I know there's wrinkles that are going to come out that we've not seen in the first 3 games. Right. I know how we've looked at it. We've treated it like you pull your old dress shirt out of the closet and it's got wrinkles on it. We're going to iron it up. But then you're going to go back to the closet and find the color tie that you want to wear for this special event. And I feel like that's what they're trying to do. They're going to get the wrinkles out of their system, make that shirt look clean, and they're going to pick out something really flashy that you hadn't seen yet and throw it on the table too, just to kind of try to catch us with, what we think they're going to do and then catch us off guard. And I think we're going to try to do the same too. I am very happy to play at home, and I'm glad we're not Burns High School and we shoot fireworks every time we score or the opponent scores, because I think if we did, we'd be out of fireworks in the first half.
I understand that, Coach. Yeah, I've noticed on here that they're basically equal this year. They were averaging 170 passing and 185 rushing, but also their leading rusher, like you said, is Luther, the quarterback, where Mitchell's averaging 75 a game. So, it's sure you're going to be kind of keeping an eye on him, making sure you contain him. But, it looks like it's a fairly even match. Y'all got some advantages in some areas and everything. So, now, like I said, that extra week is always good as far as get things ready. It's one thing you get to look at, like I said, other people and get things going on. So, but I just wanted to wish you good luck, and like I said, we'll be there cheering you on and talking about the game. But if you ever need anything, just let me know, okay?
Bears football and cool nights by the fire. The drop-in stores have you covered. Right now, get Prime and Prime Energy drinks, 2 for $4. 20-ounce Cokes and 16-ounce Monster drinks, buy 2 and get 1 free. 6 packs of Coke products, 2 for $6.50, and the list goes on and on. And check out the deli specials. Chicken biscuits, $2.99. Chicken strip baskets, $5.99. You'll fall in love with all these fall specials at your nearest drop-in. Check them out today. Drop-in food stores, your hometown convenience store since 1981. Plumbing problems can drive you plumb crazy. Not anymore. Use your head. Call Olmsted to take care of your plumbing needs. Olmsted Plumbing has been serving this area since 1973. Hey, that's over 50 years. Plumbing problems can happen anytime, and anytime is not a good time. From slow toilets to leaky pipes to clogged drains, Olmsted Plumbing can do it all. Just call 828-245-7302 or visit the website at olmstedplumbing.com. Like we said, use your head. Call Olmsted. Olmsted Plumbing, you'll be glad you did. Hear that? That's a big old Massey Ferguson getting ready for another day of work. And it could be you. Bill Sheehan at NC Tractor and Farm Supply in Rutherford invites you to head in and take advantage of up to $2,000 off select Massey Ferguson models with a cash payment. Or you can get 0% financing for up to 60 months and ask about rebates from $500 to $2,000 on select Bobcat mowers. Or you get 0% financing up to 48 months. NC Tractor and Farm Supply, 299 Railroad Avenue in Rutherford. Online at nctractorandfarmsupply.com. Service, dependability, value, fast delivery, and more, all during the Labor Day all month long sales savings event at Kimball's Furniture in Forest City. Big lift recliners only $6.99. Sofas and love seats are $4.49 each. Reclining love seats are $749, and get ready for some football with a big 55-inch TV for $599. Labor Day savings all month long at Kimbrell's Furniture, 207 East Main Street, Forest City. No matter if you drive a classic or a brand new car or a so-called stump jumper or a tractor or lawnmower, you can always count on Tri-City Tire on Daniel Road in Forest City to keep you on the road. See them for your next set of tires, and they have the new top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art Hunter tire equipment, and they feature fast, friendly service. So if you're feeling flat, head to Tri-City Tire at Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment, located at 221 Daniel Road, Forest City. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 1 on Saturday. Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment in Forest City is proud to announce that they are now a full-service Bobcat dealer. That means they carry it all, from excavators to zero-turn mowers, from skid steers to tractors to side-by-sides. And hurry in now for the end-of-summer deals on the remaining Toro and Spartan mowers. Prices are below cost, below cost. Also products by Generac, Husqvarna, and Red Max. Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment, 2201 Daniel Road in Forest City. Online at tricityoutdoor.com. This year's title sponsor for high school football on WAGY.
Big game, big appetite. Swing by Mi Pablito for the ultimate victory. From sizzling fajitas to over 100 mouth-watering dishes, we've got you covered no matter your craving. How about fried ice cream, brownies, and funnel cake fries that will score big with your sweet tooth? Come see us at Rutherford and Forest City or order ahead at mepubs.com. Stay connected on Facebook and Instagram too at Mi Pablito Mex, because good food is always worth cheering for.
There's a lot of advantage packed into your Ingalls Advantage card. For starters, you get great discounts and advantage pricing throughout the store. You build up fuel points to save big money at the pump. You can link it to a school of your choice to reward them with supplies they need. You get weekly sales alerts on items you buy the most when you sign up for Advantage Mail, and even special perks around the holidays. So get the advantage with your Ingalls Advantage card. Ingalls, we're with you every step of the way.
At Fountain Electric, we believe every home deserves exceptional electrical service. We are trustworthy, reliable, and hassle-free. Integrity and customer focus are the main values that guide us. We aim to build lasting relationships with homeowners based on respect and mutual trust. Fountain Electric, lighting your home, elevating your life. Contact us today.
Blue 42! Blue 42!
Unlike football, life doesn't take a timeout, and anything can happen at any time. Unfortunately, anything isn't always a good thing. You need auto and life coverage, and agents there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You need North Carolina Farm Bureau insurance. Timeout, not even in our vocabulary.
Rutherford County Farm Bureau is at 153 Reservation Drive, Spindale. Call 828-287-2420.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Hi, can I get a...
Get in the McDonald's.
Ooh, can I get a...
Yeah, can I get a...
Go, Bubba, go! Pick me! No, pick me!
Hey, can I get a...
10-piece chicken McNuggets.
And what sauce would you like with that?
Leave no leaf unturned with the new Husqvarna leaf blower from Hardin Rentals and Sales in Forest City. Now take $50 off the Husqvarna 230i leaf blower, now $269.99, and price includes battery and charger. And trim it up with a Husqvarna 220iL string trimmer, now $50 off, sale priced at $279.99. Save $2 on commercial and residential mowers by Skag and Husqvarna. And they have roll-off dumpsters. Get yours today at Hardin Rentals and Sales, 365 Oak Street in Forest City, online at hardin-rentals.com.
Kohl's Carpet and Flooring since 1989 has been family owned and operated, providing affordable, quality flooring. Kohl's has a huge showroom full of colors and styles, including water-resistant luxury plank vinyl and water-resistant laminate flooring. Quality hardwood by Bruce, carpet by Mohawk and Shaw, all price ranges. Flooring that'll look great for years to come. Kohl's offers free quotes and professional installation. 196 Chase I Road, Forest City. Visit Kohl's Carpet and Flooring soon.
All of us have those old VHS tapes that contains precious memories of our families. Why not let Chad Medford of Chad's Video Service preserve those memories by putting those old tapes on DVD or creating a digital file video? Call today at 828-429-5148.
Celebrating 25 years in Forest City, Alliance Insurance Group has a goal to provide their customers with auto, property, motorcycle, business, health, and recreational insurance coverage that meets their needs at affordable prices. Alliance offers pay in person with a drive-through window or pay online or phone. Alliance is in the business of helping people. You'll save money, plus protect and preserve your financial future. See Alliance Insurance Group soon, located behind the mall, 130 Allendale Drive, Forest City.
Serving the foothills for over 100 years, S&C Fuel Delivery, formerly Lutz Petroleum, is your reliable source for delivery of diesel, gasoline, propane, lubricants, and heating oil, straight to your tank. Pumps are open to the public for fill-up. Delivery available in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. S&C Fuel is locally family-owned and veteran-operated, committed to keeping our community running, trusted by homeowners, farms, and businesses. Office located on Oakland Road in Spindale. Schedule your next delivery with S&C Fuel at 828-286-3419.
Everything. So he did a really good job. Also, remember the pregame show is presented by Ingles Market. Save, shop, be rewarded with your Advantage card. And also Stanton Enterprise McDonald's, locations, home of the world famous fries. Also, we have the players to watch the game. Coach, it's also sponsored by Stanton Enterprise McDonald's. And the players to watch for East Rutherford is definitely Landon Flynn, the quarterback. And I'm having to raise the window back up. It's too loud to hear. Landon Flynn, the quarterback, and Brandon Pinkerton, running back. That's the ones to watch this week. But on the other side is Elon Lipford. He is the quarterback. He is their leading rusher and also the passer. So they've got a good situation on both ways. They're balanced very much so. And East, of course, is average about 100 yards total offense more. So right now they're getting ready to come out. So what we're going to do right quick is go ahead and go back to a break, and we'll be coming back ready for the kickoff. Got it? Chad. Can you hear anything? You hear anything?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear him? Chad, you there?
Hey, when it's time to start looking for another vehicle, come and experience the difference and selection at Carolina Auto Finance. We're a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. When you shop with us, you're not just buying a car, you're joining the family. Whether your credit is great, not so great, or you're just getting started, we've got options for you. We'll work with multiple lenders. We offer gap coverage and warranty contracts because buying a vehicle should feel good today and tomorrow. For honest service, affordable options, come see us at Carolina Auto Finance, where the deals are real and the people are even better. Lowe's Boulevard, Forest City.
Just like great teams are built on smart strategy, so are strong financial futures. At Freedom Financial Management, they help families, individuals, and business owners create winning game plans for retirement planning, investments, wealth building, and college savings. Start your winning financial game plan today. Freedom Financial Management. Play smart, live free. See your local financial advisor, Andrew Tisdale, at 269 North Washington Street in Rutherford. Call 828-980-7101 for Freedom Financial Management.
What's behind the green door in Forest City? It's the most honest, reliable insurance company in town, Green Insurance. See Ryan Green, an independent broker whose first goal is to provide great customer service and save you money, and lots of it. Green Insurance offers Medicare Part C and D, plus supplemental policies from all the top insurance companies. Green Insurance can help with marketplace plans and calculate tax credits based on your income to save you money at the end of the year. See Ryan soon at Green Insurance, 179 West Main Street in Forest City. Look for the green door.
Welcome back to the Friday Night Football on WAGY-FM and KTC Broadcasting. We're just getting back in time right before the kickoff, and East Rutherford has just come into the stadium, and of course they've got all the heavy rock and roll going on right now. So, Coach, hot day, good teams playing each other. What do you think?
I think I'm looking forward to a really competitive game. Hibriten seems to have a lot of size, but East got a lot of speed. So I'm looking forward to a great game.
That's true. That's true. And we want to make sure everybody understands that we have the scoreboard is, of course, Raymond James Financial Scoreboard. Make sure you go by and see Matt and Deacon Bright for all your financial needs. Touchdowns this year sponsored by Fountain Electric. And the halftime show will be Farm Bureau of Rutherford County. And all four quarters are sponsored by Me Pueblito. Friday Night Football fans and Me Pubs. Now, that's a winning combination. So, right now, they're getting ready to come out for the opening kickoff. Of course, the kicker for East Rutherford, East Rutherford is receiving the kickoff. So, back for them is going to be number 6 and 3, which is C.J. Jackson and Zeke Wingo. Kicking for the Hibriten is... Don't have that listed on what they've given us, Coach. So
it's number 9, and let's see.
That's Hibriten. Yeah.
Oh.
Did you see what number is? Is it number 9? Is what it is, Coach? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You are. I'm sorry. I cut you off. That's Lorenz. I thought you was looking at the other sheet, Coach. I'm sorry.
No problem.
All right, and the kick goes back. Caught it about the 20-yard line. And number 1 is bringing it up to the side, and he's down to about the 38, 39-yard line.
Pretty good return.
And that is Matthew Pinkerton. That's Matthew Pinkerton. So East is going to take the ball about the 39-yard line. Of course, David Norris first down. That's right. All right. That is a David Norris first down for district attorney, paid for by David Norris. And it, of course, again, is Me Pubs quarters, first quarter. All right. Glenn's looking out to the left side for Jackson and almost intercepted off of that.
That was very close. It was very. I think we got a flag too. We got a penalty on the.
Well, they're not marking anything yet. Maybe they picked it up then, Coach.
Look like yes, sir. No penalty.
All right, you got Flynn under center again. You got Brandon Pinkerton to his right. Dive underneath. Picks up about 5 yards, Coach. Should be third down and 5. No, give him a little more than that. 3rd and 4. Touchdown.
That was a nice, tough run.
He's running tough this year, Coach. Last year he had a big line. He ran great. Don't get me wrong, but he had a big line pushing him. This year he's beefed up a little bit too and doing a great job. All right, here you got Flynn Enders in the shotguns formation. Swings it out to Jackson.
Good block. Oh.
Okay, let's see where they're going to mark it at. They're going to mark it when they lose the helmet. They've got a flag there, Coach. Got a penalty coming up.
If you drive a gray Toyota, South Carolina place,
That'd be Carolina Auto Finance. Has your dream car on the lot. Like new super sharp cars, trucks, and SUV can be yours with a specialized plan. In order to fit your lifestyle, family owned. See Darren Vassey and the gang for a great deal on a car or a truck without a penalty.
I don't know exactly what that penalty was. 15 yards against East Rutherford either way. But Jackson's helmet came off and he continued to run. I'm not sure if that's what it was. That's just a penalty I've not seen.
I believe so, Coach. If your helmet's come off, you're supposed to stop.
So stop, okay.
If you keep running, then they're going to penalize you.
All right.
They don't want somebody to hit you with your helmet on.
Well, I don't blame them there. I wouldn't want to get hit either, Coach.
No, it wouldn't be good.
All right, it's going to leave about 3rd and 23 now. All right, here Flynn comes loose, gets back to about the 35-yard line, Coach. It's going to be 4th down and about 14 for a first down. Pull it up here.
64.
4th and 14.
Number 64.
Number 30, Ian Queen coming in to kick.
I think that's a girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm. Ian Queen back for the punt.
He was starting. Oh, block.
And they blocked it.
Oh, he's running. About the 2.
Marked it down 2-yard line. He blocked it and picked it up and run it down to about the 2-yard line. So about 3-yard line. So it's going to be first down, Hibriten. First turnover of the night. That's going to be a
David Norris for district attorney. Vote for him in 2026. Paid for by David Norris. First down.
We've got Lippert back in the shotgun with D.K. Mitchell at running back to his left. They got Slot to the right.
I think they're going to back it up.
Let's see, they are going to back it up. See what the call was. So that will be another penalty, Coach.
It maybe they couldn't advance it because that's more than 15-yard penalty.
See what he called.
Dead ball. Might be giving it to him, I believe.
First down, Hibriten.
Haven't seen that. That wound up being about a 25-yard penalty. Maybe if they called it unsportsmanlike back here before he took off running with it.
Coach, I didn't see a flag down.
I didn't either. But that's not where he blocked it at. He blocked it a lot shorter. Okay. You've got Mitchell coming up the middle and about 2-yard run off of that.
Number 72, Kobe Pack with the tackle. Second down.
I just don't understand that. Going to be second down and 8. And they're getting the plays from the sideline, so they're on the ball every time, so we won't have a chance to have much of a break here. And you've got Lippert in the gun with Mitchell to his left. They got trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Here they come back. They're throwing the deep ball to the outside receiver. And
he caught it.
He caught it to give him touchdown.
Oh,
that's a touchdown. I can't see what number that is. That's probably Julius Martin, number 25. That would be a 30-yard touchdown pass. Good, great throw, great catch. Good defense, too. It just wasn't enough. Okay, so that is a Fountain Electric touchdown, providing electrical service and contracting across the region. Going for the PAT, and that is number 18, Cam Sutton, and it is good. So now we'll take a break, 30-second break, and be back with the Raymond James scoreboard at 7-0, Hibriten with 9:37 left to go in the quarter.
At Raymond James, we believe in the power of freedom. The freedom to invest in your future, to make choices that align with your goals, and to pursue success with confidence. Experience the freedom to invest, the freedom to make choices, and the freedom to pursue your success with our dedicated team. Contact us today. Raymond James, life well planned.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football, KTCB Broadcasting. We have a great game started right now. Just a lot of things happening. 7-0 Hibriten over East Rutherford Cavaliers. And we're coming back for the kick. And Coach, you said that's number 9, didn't you? And that's Lorenz Bunn is kicking off. And deep is C.J. Jackson and Wingo. The kicks it a little shorter. Coming up, number 1's got it. That is Pinkerton, Matthew Pinkerton, and returns it again to the 40-yard line. So they're kicking it shorter and allowing them to run the ball. I guess they're worried about the speed scoring, so they're kicking it to the shorter guys off of this. So,
But they also given East excellent field. That's a first down, David Norris for district attorney. Vote for him 2026. Paid for by David Norris. First down, East.
all right. You got Flynn back in the shotgun. You got Pinkerton to his right. You got a kind of a bunch set on the left side. And they run the ball up the middle.
Oh, he goes.
Oh, he's gone. Great play, no flag right now. 10-yard line, 5, and it's touchdown, East Rutherford. That was a 60-yard run by Brandon Pinkerton. Great job, great blocking. We loaded everything to the left-hand side. They shifted over there, and we run it back over to right big L. Great move. And that is a Fountain Electric touchdown. Also offering Fountain Auto and more, fountainelectric.com.
They'll bring number 30, Ian Queen, back into the punt for the Cavs.
All right, and it's good. The score is 7-7 on the Raymond James Financial scoreboard. 9:22 left to go in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break.
Call Wilson Septic Service for bad smells or slow drinks. They're the company with the most experience keeping systems clean and customers happy since 1962. From septic pumping, inspections, repairs, installs, and holding tank rentals. Wilson Septic Service does it all, fast and affordable. Remember, avoid flushing sanitary pads, flushable wipes, know your tank's location, and never build or plant anything on your tank or drain field. Call 828-245-9387. Wilson Septic Service, number 1 in the number 2 business.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football with Chuck and Randy tonight. We are in a great ball game right now. Just two big plays both ways. Special teams on one way and an offensive play against East Rutherford. Queens back and drops back to the kickoff, and we'll see what happens here. Get ready. Lively ball game right quick, both ways.
Coach, I think that was a 55-yard run, wasn't it? Touchdown?
It's a 60-yard. He went 40-yard line,
yeah.
60 yards. Great run.
Great run.
I mean, he had to break a tackle too, Coach, before he got out there. All right, there's a whistle. Queen is ready to kick. Last time he kicked it down to about the 10. And this one might go out of the end zone, Coach. Nope, about the 1 yard line. Great.
Whoa.
All right. Ball's going to be at the 31-yard line. I can't see who the runner was, Coach. Number 10. That was number 10.
No 10.
Which is Avon Crawford. Great return back to the 31-yard line. So we got first down for, go ahead.
David Norris for district attorney. Vote for David Norris. Paid for by David Norris.
All right, here we are. We have Lippard back in the shotgun with Mitchell to his right. They've got a double slot. And got a penalty flag right now, but he's running. Bring him down at the 47-yard line. That was Pinkerton that brought him down. See what the penalty is, Coach.
Good penalty. Carolina Auto Finance. Carolina Auto Finance has your dream car on the lot. Like new super shop cars, trucks, and SUV can be yours with a specialized plan in order to fit your lifestyle. Family owned.
Okay, we got offside on the defense against East Rutherford. Of course, they're going to decline that and take the ball up here at the 47-yard line, surely.
You would think so. What are you doing backing them up? Might be.
Rutherford County, beautiful. That starts today and goes to the 29th.
Yeah, that's a 20-yard run.
Doesn't make sense to take the penalty.
No.
Okay, yeah, they're taking the ball, yes. So it's going to be. That's going to be a first down on the 47-yard line.
It's first down for David Norris for district attorney. Vote in 2026. Paid for by David Norris. First down.
All right, here we go. Again, we have Lippard on the gun with Mitchell to his left this time, twins to the right, and actually a tight end this way. So see what they got. Hand the ball off again.
Ooh.
Same play, kind of a counter play back in there, and he is up to the 35-yard line. So that will be another first down. Will be a David Norris for district attorney first down. All right, going from on the side again. Let's see what's happened. So still have Elon Lipford, and DK Mitchell in the backfield. They got trips to the right, single to the left, and Mitchell's to the right with him. Maybe a rollout to the right.
On the 35-yard line, Coach going in.
All right, still the same play. Handing the ball back up to Mitchell underneath, and he picks up about 4.5 yards off of that, Coach.
Yeah, tough run. They run it straight at him.
22, J.J. Airwood brings up second down for the Panthers.
So it's going to be second down, about 5.5, maybe 6 to go now. And they're kind of trying to pick on East's middle interior right now, and East is normally strong at it, so they'll pick it up in just a second and start to make things work. Same formation. You have trips to the right, single to the left with a back to the right with Lifford in shotgun. And it over again. Oh, we had him in the backfield. Missed. Ball is loose. Ball is loose. And East Rutherford has recovered the ball at the 16-yard line.
It's Carolina Auto Finance. That'll be an East Rutherford first down by vote for David Norris for district attorney. Paid for by David Norris.
All right, big break right now. Let's see if East Rutherford can make something happen out of this. It's going to be, they actually marked the ball on the 15-yard line. So you got Flynn back, Picker to the right. They got a bunch set to the left, and same play they scored off of.
Oh, good run.
Great run again. He's up to the 22-yard line. So it's going to be second down and about 4 for a first down.
Down by number 2, Grady Bean. Then he brings up another number 2 down.
All right, getting the play from the sideline again. And it seems like both teams are kind of going back to the well to the same thing that happened big plays and doing the same thing over again, which is a smart move until you stop it. I'll run it until you stop it. All right, this time we've got a pistol set with Pinkerton behind Flynn. Comes again. The left, dive up to the left, and it's going to be close. Let's see where they mark it at. It's going to be first down.
David Norris first down. Vote for David Norris, district attorney.
All right. Here we got the bunch set to the left again, or the pistol set with Pinkerton and Flynn. And okay, now they go to the regular shotgun. See what's going to happen here, if they're going to blast out of it with a pass or come back to backside again. They were ready for it this time. But the great running by Pinkerton, he picked up 2 yards and he's hit behind the line, Coach.
Yeah, it's a tough run. He should have had a loss, but he gained 2 yards. That was number 2.
Oh, that was 2. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I thought that was Pinkerton. I'm sorry. That was Whiteside. Tachion Whiteside. I missed it, him being in there. Here comes Pinkerton back in now. They're still got the bunch set to the left. And in the gun with Pinkerton to the right. Fake it. And throw the hot.
Oh, great
pass.
catch.
Great catch.
Great run.
Yeah, he's still running. He was hit. Actually, didn't know who had the ball because both of them had the ball on the catch. And that was Julius Martin. No, excuse me. That was 22 off of that. That was Jason Airwood, the tight end. Great catch. Great run. All the way down to the 43-yard line.
And that'll be a David Norris first down.
All right. We have a timeout now.
Timeout. Take a timeout and call Raymond James Financial Service in Forest City. See and Deacon Bright for experience, guidance for life.
Timeout.
Well playing.
All right. Okay, take a break.
If you're looking for a great deal on a late model vehicle, come see us at L&L Auto Sales in Ellenboro, where salvage title rebuilds mean serious savings. We specialize in clean, reliable late model rebuilds that look and drive like new for thousands less than retail. Whether it's that SUV you always wanted or that diesel truck, come see what's in stock. Check the Facebook page. Call Alex Ledbetter to see what L&L Auto Sales may have for you. 828-447-0181. Listen up, folks. Let me give you some good advice. For home building projects, Henson Building Materials in Forest City is where the pros go for a good reason. Henson's has #1 grade lumber of all kinds, including treated lumber, plywood, tools, roofing, cabinets, windows, and doors. Everything you need for your project, large or small. Delivery same or next day. Take my advice and go to Henson Building Materials. You'll hit the nail on the head. 177 Duke Street, Forest City.
All right, welcome back to Friday Night Football here on WAGY FM. East has the ball now going in from the 43-yard line. They have Twins to the left and a nasty set to the right. You've got Flynn and Pinkerton back in the backfield. Swing out pass to
run.
Number 3, CJ.
That is CJ Jackson. He takes the ball. We got a penalty though, Coach. It's got to be a holding over there on the wide receiver.
Yeah, they're bringing it back, Coach.
Great play. Just a little old bubble screen out of here, and he catches and goes down for 20, 25 yards, but it's coming back because of a
Carolina Auto Finance. Has your dream car in the life. Like a new super shop car, trucks, and SUV can be yours with a specialized plan. Go and visit and see Darren Vassy and the gang for a great deal on a new car or truck without a penalty.
Coach, I really think a lot of that penalty was because CJ didn't get moving in time, so the receiver had to hold the block a little longer.
Right.
He kind of caused that. It took a little while to get there. Okay, the ball's on the left hash now, and they have Twins to the left and same gun. Now they're going to go back to the pistol set with a nasty to the right. Nasty, of course, is a little wing back inside where the everybody else. Same play again, and he only picks up about 3 yards off of that. Was C.J. Jackson again. So it's going to be second down and about 17.
Brings up another number 2 down, sponsored by Mid-South Septic.
Okay, while we're waiting right now, looking at the Raymond James Financial Scoreboard, is 5:42 left to go, 7-7. East Rutherford and Hibriten. All right, back to nasty set again. Fake the swing, going deep now. Oh, the receiver stopped on him, Coach. He kind of stopped trying to get the ball at the highest point, and it's not quite there. Now it's going to be third down and long to go. Now we're going to see, are they going to play for 4-down situation, or are they going to just try to get it all back now? It's going, either way they go, it's going to be tough. Coach making the call now. Let's see what's happening.
J.J. Irvin gets his show tonight after the game.
All right, still got the tight end to the right.
I believe we're going to have to get a timeout.
I don't see the play clock at all.
I seem confused.
All right, here we go. Not counting yet. All right, fake. Got to end around here. Oh, he went the wrong direction. We broke up underneath. He had a good play there. He tried to go outside. So it's going to be fourth down now. It's got to be Queen coming in to punt, surely, with this much distance. Nope, they're putting the offense back out there.
So what?
Yep. Don't know. They might have a little quick kick out of this. You don't know. Trying to get him off balance and kick and let it roll back there. Because I think it's going to be the quick kick because they don't have.
He's awful close for it, though. Yep. Block. I thought so.
Okay, it's partially blocked. The ball is actually caught by number 2 for them. That is that is the Beam. And he returned the ball back to the 34-yard line, so it's going to be another first down.
That'll be a David Norris first down. David Norris for district attorney. Vote for David Norris, 2026.
All right. Neither one of these teams huddle up, so it's kind of a situation of as soon as they get through marking the ball, it's about time to go. So right now, Hibriten has trips to the right, single to the left, gun situation with Mitchell to the right of Lipford. And he drops back to pass, and it's a draw. Oh, he had the draw and backed off because he saw that the receiver's wide open, but it was too late. He picked up 5 yards off of that, so it'll be second down and 5. Oh, could you see him come up there, Coach, and then see the receiver, but he couldn't.
Yeah, he
passed the line of scrimmage, yeah.
Yeah, he started to throw, then he realized he passed the line, and he picked up 5 yards, which is a pretty good pickup.
That's not bad on first down. You only got 5 to go, 3 more plays to get 5 more. So here we go again. Still got trips to the right, and the gun formation for Lipford with Mitchell to his right and split into the left. All right, there's a little bubble screen, and he's gone down to the 37-yard line, so that would be another first down.
That'd be a David Norris for district attorney, first down. Vote for David Norris, 2026. Vote for David.
Again, while we got just a second here, we want to thank the Tri-City Outdoor Power and Tri-City Tire for being our main sponsors. All right, got trips this way. He faked it again, and his draw is a fake to the hitch again and draw. There again, he picked up 3 yards that time, Coach, so it's, you know, he's doing a good job with it. 3 yards off of that, but he faked the hitch this time and then started to go long, I think, but his East had it covered, so he just tucked it and ran. All right, now we've got balanced formation. We've got slots both ways. Got Lipton back in the shotgun with Mitchell to his left. Got a motion coming across the line, and
Mitchell.
The motion man ran into Mitchell trying to take the handoff and mess things up, so they only got about 2 yards off of that. So it's going to be third down and about 5 yards to go for Hibriten. And every time's third down, that's what you get at East Rutherford, the big boom sound.
Oh, that's loud.
Put a little pressure on everybody. Can you make the first down after third down? That's been going on for years, Coach. We've heard it many times. All right, here we got slot left and tight end with a flanker to the right. Gun. Got Mitchell with a handoff, and they were ready for him. It should be. Oh, the ball's loose. The ball is loose, and it is East Rutherford. Yes, East Rutherford first down, Coach.
That'll be a David Norris first down. David Norris for district attorney. Vote for David, 2026.
I really thought they was going to stop and stop the play for momentum stop, you know, but they didn't. So I don't know. Either way, he fumbled the ball. We got it back, so it's going to be the ball's going to be on the 43-yard line coming out for East Rutherford. Let's see what they got. We have a slot to the right and a nasty wing on the right with a pistol formation. Now we switched over to a wing left and
dive
coming up through. I only picked up about a yard off of that, Coach.
Hey, be lucky to get a yard. Might be a half a yard.
That's right. I think both teams are getting kind of figuring out what's going on with their favorite plays off of them. You know, both defenses are kind of stopping their favorite plays, offensive favorite plays and things. But I'm getting ahead of myself here and see what's going to happen. East Rutherford has a slot to the right, wing right, with a pistol formation. Well, semi-pistol. It's kind of gun and pistol both. Fakes up. Let's see what he's got. There's a post across the middle. Receiver's letting up again, Coach. Yeah. When he breaks his break, you think he's going to be there, and the ball's about a yard too long.
Yeah, just overthrew it.
Mm-hmm. He's wide open, though. He's wide open. And then really, there wasn't but 2 receivers out that time. Well, one on the backside, but he wasn't in consideration during that. So right now we are in the Raymond James financial scoreboard. It is 1:23 left to go, and the score is still 7-7. Time's kind of creeping by with all these passes, Coach.
Yeah, it's been a slow quarter.
All right, pass again. He's having to scramble. He's coming up the side. He's going to be close. It's going to be 4th and about 2, 1.5 or 2, Coach.
Yeah, maybe about 1.
It's according to where they mark it at. Yeah, maybe less than 1,
Less
Coach.
than 1.
This is where, even though I agree with running the shotgun and the pistol, it's tough.
Center.
You're snapping the ball 4 yards back, so you got to get 4 yards to get even.
Right. That's why you need to get under center.
But if you're not used to doing it, that could cause a fumble right there, too. You know it?
Yep, and they're in the shotgun.
Don't think so.
We just said it.
Yeah.
It happened.
Yeah, he had to go 4 yards just to get even. He went up going 3 and got tackled.
right.
So that's going to be a first down for Hibriten at the 50-yard line.
You have to go in the center. That's less than a yard.
That is right. And that is a Raymond. Excuse me. That is a.
That's a David Norris first down. Vote for David Norris for district attorney.
I didn't have that, Coach, with me. I'm sorry.
No problem. I was a little behind. First down on the 50.
Okay, we got twins both ways. Motion. Hand off on the jet sweep. Coming up.
Missed
and missed the tackle, but he only got 4 yards out of that.
Yep.
Number 2, Grady Lee on the carry for the Panthers.
All right, so that was Mitchell. That was Simmons coming around the corner on the sweep. So
pick up a 5, I believe, or 4.
Yeah, about a good 4, maybe a little bit over that. Okay, it's going to be the end of the quarter, and that is a Me Pub first quarter ending. Make sure you get by Me Pub, one of the best Mexican restaurants around. And we'll be back after a quick break with a score 7-7, Hibriten, East Rutherford.
Vote David Norris, District Attorney, March 2026. A Rutherford County native, David Norris has 30 years of legal experience with nearly 23 in the District Attorney's Office as an Assistant DA. David has proven his ability to fight and prosecute difficult cases. David Norris is a veteran of 16 years serving in the U.S. Army. If you believe that our criminal justice system needs change, vote David Norris, District Attorney, March 2026, paid for by David Norris for District Attorney.
Okay, welcome back to the second quarter, which is Meeple Ditto Mexican Restaurant. Your favorite meatpub flavor, no huddles required. Order online at meatpubs.com. Coming back and on the Raymond James Financial Scoreboard, it said the second quarter, it is 7-7 for Hibriten and East Rutherford. Hibriten has the ball on second down and about 6 to go. And we'll see what happens here. They're coming out of the timeout, or out of the quarter. And now they're lined up. And Hibriten has twins both ways out of the gun with Lippert at quarterback and Mitchell at right halfback. Got motion again. Number 3 faked it, quarterback keep.
Ooh.
And it looks like he's going to have another first down there, Coach.
I believe so, Coach. I believe that's going to be a David Norris first down. David Norris for District Attorney.
Stop by number 4, Eli Root. Brings up another first
Vote
down
for David Norris.
All right, first down. The ball is at the 39-yard line. And East is making some change in personnel here. All right, they got double slots again out of the gun with Mitchell to the right, Lippert the quarterback. Got motion again, and they fake the handoff again and throw the post. No, they throw the wheel. Oh, Lord. Good defense, but it still almost caught it. So it was a great move both ways off of that. So that's going to make it second down and 10 now. So they had a first down a while ago. So That was a great play both ways. Quarterback made a great throw, receiver tried a great catch, and defense played great. Didn't mean to cut you off there, Coach.
Oh, you're fine.
All right, here we go again. We got trips to the right this time. The ball's on the left hash, and just right inside the left hash. You have trips to the right, Sprinkle to the left, Mitchell to the right with Lipper the quarterback. He hands it off to Mitchell up the middle, breaks it outside to the left. He's down, and probably he has another first down.
First down.
That'll be a David Norris first down. David Norris for district attorney. Please vote for David in 2026. Vote for David, district attorney.
All right, ball's going to be on the 26, Coach. I think it's where they got marked at, 26-yard line.
I believe, yes, that's pretty close, Coach.
Right, they've got the tight end left for the flanker and split twins to the right. And hand it back off to Mitchell again, and they're ready for it that time. They actually stopped him at the line, but he probably rolled up for about a yard and a half.
Yeah, he might have got a yard, but that's pretty good defense.
Going to be second down and 9 yards to go.
Breaks up second down for the Panthers.
All right, same formation. Have jet, and fake the jet, quarterback keep, bounces to the right. A lot of East Rutherford Cavaliers on him there. The ball's going to be about to 20, he's marking about the 24-yard line. I didn't think he got that far, but.
No, they backing it up and lost. I think he lost 2 yards.
Yeah, he did. It's going to be third down and 11. And there goes the Bills. Again, someone wish Coach Millwood a speedy recovery after having his hip replacement surgery. I know he'd love to be here, especially as old alma mater at East Rutherford Cavaliers.
We miss you, Coach.
I got trips to the left. Mitchell to the right, drop back. Got a flag route. He's throwing and overthrows him. Good coverage by number 1 there of Matthew Pinkerton. Great coverage on that.
That's for Mosley. Brings up 4th and 10.
All right, now what you going to do? 4th and 10? Actually, it should be 4th and 11. But let's see what you going to do on that situation now. Of course, the ball is at the 26-yard line. It's an awful long field goal for a high school. It's not much gain advantage if you punt it, especially if you punt it in the end zone. It's only going to be a 6-yard gain. So they have double slots both ways. Lifford in the gun with Mitchell to the left. And he does the jet, but he does the pass, and it is incomplete. And that will be a turnover. East Rutherford's ball on the 26-yard line.
So that'll be David Norris first down. Please vote for David Norris for district attorney. Paid for by David Norris. Vote 2026.
All right, Coach, it's just kind of big play here, big play there, and then to get stifled back and forth so far. You know, it's a very exciting game so far.
Yeah, I think East defense is starting to rise to the occasion.
I agree with that. I agree. All right, let's see what's going to happen with East Rutherford this time. They have, of course, they have Flynn back in the pistol with Pinkerton behind him, and offset back, wing back, and twins to the right. Hand it back into Pinkerton again, and it's a big play. It could be, Coach. It could be. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. 5, 10, and touchdown.
Let's go.
Great job. That was, again, a 74-yard touchdown. Big plays again, Coach. Great job.
That was great blocking, great run.
That is a Fountain Electric touchdown. Providing electrical service and contracting across the region. Fountain Electric. All right, great job there. Let's see. Should have Queen coming out to make the kick. And that is going to be Matthew Pinkerton holding for him. All right, here we go. All right, here we go with the lineup, and Kick is good. And the Raymond James Financial scoreboard with 9:35 left, it is East Rutherford Cavaliers 14, Hibriten 7. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Looking to refresh your wardrobe and make a difference in your community? Visit the Rutherford County Habitat for Humanity Clothing Center. Discover fantastic deals on clothes, jewelry, luggage, and shoes, all while supporting a great cause. Every purchase helps provide safe, affordable housing for families in need. Shop today and uncover unique finds that make you look good and feel even better. Visit 269 West Main, Forest City, or call 828-299-3118.
Welcome back to the Chuck and Randy Show this week. Friday Night Football on WAGY 107.5 FM, KTC Broadcasting. And our main sponsor, Tri-City Outdoor Power and Tri-City Tire. I want to thank you very much. We're getting ready for the kickoff with Ian Queen. And as they line up, they mark the ball for play. And waiting for what he's going to do. I thought they'd already marked it. All right. Here we go. It's a squib kick.
Line drive.
Going to be down to 8-yard line.
Ooh.
That is a great return by Avon Crawford. Gets the ball back out to the 41-yard line. So that will be a David Norris for District Attorney first down.
Please vote for David Norris.
All right. Ball's going to be at the 41-yard line. Queen's kicking the ball very well, but the kickoff team is letting the ball come back to the 40 about every time.
Yeah, he's kicking it, but they're getting a decent return on it.
Right, every time. Okay, we got twin slots, and Mitchell to the right, hand off to Mitchell, and maybe 2 yards off of that, Coach. He's a pretty stocky young guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he look. That was pretty good defense by 72.
It was. And that was Kobe Pack making the play.
That's a great play by Kobe. Good job.
All right, see where we're going to be at here. Looking like it's going to be trips to the left with Mitchell to the right on the shotgun with Lipford. And got a little hitch pass again. And there again, Coach, only about 2 more yards out of the whole thing.
Been great defense.
It's great pursuit by East Rutherford right now, yes. They're letting them get a little bit, 1 or 2 yards, but it's going to be 3rd down and 6, maybe long 6, close to a 7.
Well, Coach, they're keeping everything in front of them.
That's true. That makes a big difference.
3rd down.
We got trips to the right this time with Mitchell to the right, Lipford in the gun.
Oh, he got away with it.
Yeah. Single receiver side, a missed tackle too. And it's going to be out of bounds at about the 34-yard line.
Oh, they got away with one there.
Oh, they did. Yeah, backfield motion.
Yeah, that'd be a David Norris. 1st down. Please vote for David Norris for District Attorney. Vote for 2026. Vote for David Norris for District Attorney.
Yeah, they kind of got him by going back weak side off of that, Coach. Just a weak side curls all it was, and just missed a tackle. I mean, it would have been a 1st down either way, but he missed a tackle. Trips to the right again, and we got the gun to the left. And he's looking weak side again, but he's going to take off and run, I think. But, yep. Oh, he threw it anyway. Ooh. See, we got anything on that? Good play. Good break on the ball. I thought there might have been a penalty on that.
Yeah, I kept waiting for a flag, too.
I was looking for him past the line of scrimmage when he threw it, too.
Yeah, that, too.
But either way, it's going to be 2nd down and 10 on the left hash, or close to the left hash. It's 34-yard line. See what happens here. Getting the play from the coach, and going to be double slots with the gun in the gun with Mitchell to the left. There's Motion with
Number 2, Grady Bean on the carry.
quarterback kept the ball. Everybody thought it was on jet sweep again. The quarterback kept it and picked up maybe one, Coach.
Maybe one.
3rd down and 9.
All right, let's see what we got here. Got 7:33 left to go on Raymond James Financial scoreboard. 14-7, East Rutherford over Hibriten. And we have a timeout for Hibriten.
Panthers.
That'll be a Raymond Jones Financial timeout.
Timeout. We'll be right back in a few minutes.
Ready for a career change, new skills, or finishing what you started? Now's the perfect time at Isothermal Community College. If you live in Polk or Rutherford County, your education could be free with a Powers Promise or Next NC Scholarship. Explore programs in healthcare, skilled trades, IT, business, and more with little to no cost for qualifying residents. Fast-track options like truck driving and EMS get you working quickly. With flexible schedules, online classes, and strong support, your dream is within reach. Visit isothermal.edu or call today to learn more.
Welcome back to the Chuck and Randy Show on Friday Night Football on WAGY 107.5. With our sponsors of this show is Tri-City Outdoor Power and Tri-City Tire. Right now, coming out of the timeout, we have Hibriten with a 3rd down and about 9 yards to go. It's short 9, long 8, however you want to call it, Coach.
Yeah, I tell you, it's been a slow quarter. A lot of running and a lot of passes. But a lot of passes have been stopping the clock.
There's been a lot of incomplete, right? When that happens, it's definitely going to be stopping the clock. All right, double slots. Got motion.
Throwing backside
bubble.
No
and
good.
Nothing.
Lost.
Ooh, they got us for dumping the player, spinning around and dumping him, which is going to be a 15-yard penalty. That was just in the heat of the action, Coach. That wasn't anything hard, I don't think.
No, that's a very questionable call.
But it's an aggressive move. But we couldn't hear the whistle blowing time, so we don't know whether it was blown before he had time to let go of him or what. But either way, that's a personal foul against East Rutherford. So that will be
that'd be a Carolina Auto Finance penalty.
And it's going to make it into a David Norris for district attorney 1st down up here. It's just tough break, I'll be honest with you. It's nothing that was, vengeful with the player that did that. He was just making a good football play and didn't have a good move on him, so he just slung him down. So let's see what happens. The ball's moved up to the 19-yard line. It's going to be 1st down and 19-yard line for Hibriten. They're set up in a trips right, single receiver left, and the gun back, Mitchell, is on the right-hand side. All right, we have a timeout, but that's going to be a timeout East Rutherford. So that is
that'll be a Raymond James financial timeout.
We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Timeout.
Vote David Norris, District Attorney, March 2026. A Rutherford County native, David Norris has 30 years of legal experience with nearly 23 in the District Attorney's Office as an Assistant DA. David has proven his ability to fight and prosecute difficult cases. David Norris is a veteran of 16 years serving in the U.S. Army. If you believe that our criminal justice system needs change, vote David Norris, District Attorney, March 2026, paid for by David Norris for District Attorney.
That could be happening in your backyard with a stop at Pool Supplies Unlimited in Allenboro. Pool Supplies Unlimited specializes in above-ground pools, and they carry products for in-ground pools. Plus, see their selection of hot tubs in stock. Get free water testing, and they have all of your pool chemicals. So dive in now to Pool Supplies Unlimited, 125 East U.S. Highway 74 Business in Allenboro. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, Saturdays from 9 a.m. till 12 noon. Closed on Wednesday. Call 828-453-8081 and like them on Facebook too.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football, WAGY Radio. while we was at the break, East Rutherford picked off the pass, and that was number, is that 6 or 8, Coach? I can't tell.
Let's see.
I can't tell which one it was because of number, but either way, he returned the ball back to their own 46-yard line. It's going to be East Rutherford first down at the 46-yard line.
So that'd be a David North first down.
All right, we've got Twins to the left. We got a little nasty back to the left, and the pistol. Nasty back moves to the right. And straight dive, and that is to.
21, Pinkerton.
Is that Pinkerton or is that?
Pinkerton.
Brings up another number 2 down.
Well, no.
Can't see if it's 21 or 2.
Yeah, I can't see it. 21.
I think it is Pinkerton 21. Yeah, it is. I see him now.
Yeah, 21.
They're turning sideways to us, and we can't see the numbers too good. All right, it's going to be second down and 10. They got nothing out of that. It's going to be Twins to the left and a wing back with his wide out to the right and fake the handoff, and he should run that when he could get first down. But there's wide open, and we drop it. Wide open pass, C.J. Jackson. Just could not hang on. He was a little behind him, but there was nobody within about 10 yards of him. So, yeah, it was just this tough situation there. Like I said, Flynn has coming out there and had to stop to throw it, which made him throw behind him a little bit. But that would have been at least down to the 30-yard line, Coach.
Most definitely. That was a tough catch.
If he was getting paid, he should have made it, right?
Right.
All right, here we go. It's going to be third down and 10. They have a trips to the left. Gun with
they got 3 receivers, only 2 DBs to the side.
Oh, they got flushing him out, and it's going to be a penalty. I don't know.
Good.
I don't see anything. Fourth down.
No receiver over there.
No receiver, and they hit him late too.
Yeah.
So
roughing the quarterback.
Yeah, that's the difference in high school ball. There's not. There's got to be a receiver there. You can't get out of the pocket and throw it past the first down mark or past the line of scrimmage. You've got to throw it at a receiver in high school. Okay, as that brings up 4th and 10. Here comes Queen back in for the punt. Remember, last time we punted, we had it blocked. So we got to seal up the middle a little better because we know Queen can punt it good. All right. Oh, a different formation on punting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Never seen a punt like this. Well, it's similar to some of the colleges, but it's different too.
Yeah, I hadn't.
All right, got a good punt.
Oh, good punt.
All the way down to the 23, go rolling down to the 18-yard line. And he's going to mark it on the 19-yard line. So we'll be right back. No, we won't either.
It's on 14, Coach.
It's on 14?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes, you're right. We was going to go to a break, but we can't right now because both teams are coming out without going to the huddle. So it's going to be a first down for Hibriten at the 14-yard line.
Well, in that case, that makes it a David North first down. Please vote for David North for district attorney.
All right. Also, in the Me Plebito second quarter, the score on the Raymond James Financial Scoreboard is 14-7. East Rutherford with 6:18 left to go in the half. Have a trip to the left for Hibriten. He's dropping back, swinging underneath. We got it covered, but missed the tackle. But still, again, like we said, Coach, he's only getting 1 or 2 yards because of pursuit.
That was good pursuit by the defense because the first tackler missed him.
Oh, he had him for a 4-yard loss easy, didn't he?
Easy.
But the most important thing is they're not getting big chunks of plays right now. Yeah, you wouldn't think at 8:30 is in the middle of the second quarter right now. All right, a trip's right again. And hand the ball off to Mitchell, and they stopped him for maybe a 3-yard gain. It's probably going to be about 3rd down and 6 now, what it's looking like.
Yep.
There's your bell for 3rd down. It's so far Hibriten's had success on the weak stop route and running the ball in the middle. That's really the only success they've had, but East has shut it down to run fairly well most of the time since the first series. All right, got trips right again. And let me see, we got dropping back. Got his ball.
Oh, good catch.
Good catch, but it's going to be where they mark it at.
Well, first down,
It's
I believe,
yeah, it
Coach.
is. It's going to be first down at about the 26-yard line.
So that's going to make it on David Norris first down.
That's right, Coach.
So vote for David, District Attorney.
All right, it's going to be first down. You know, we don't get a break here off this no-huddle stuff either. Got double slots now. And Mitchell to their left. Oh, man.
They didn't call it?
They had to call that, Coach.
I didn't see a flag. Oh,
I didn't either.
it's on the end.
Okay, yep. That's East Rutherford jumped off sides on a fake snap. I mean, he's clapping his hands for the snap, and, of course, they had to set it for that to get. That's right. That was a Carolina Auto Finance. Go by and see Darren beside at Lowe's. All right, trips left this time. Going weak again with a overthrew it. There again, about 2 yards overthrew. Good coverage. That was number 2 on that. That was Tayshawn Whiteside on the coverage.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, it's going to be second down. It should be second or third. Yeah, second down. Okay. That was 5, Coach. I made a mistake. It was not. That was Stringer. Made a mistake. It wasn't number 2.
Yes.
All right. They got a little wing back in there this time.
He's got it. If you notice on defense, they got everybody in the box. They don't have a free safety.
All right. It's going to be a little close. It's going to be third. Well, I don't know how they're marking it. He's right there at it.
He's right there at it. That's going to be, I believe it's first down.
Yeah, he's calling third down.
Oh, I had to have him.
I'd want to measure him if I was the visiting team, yes.
It's awful close.
Third and the nose of the football, and that's about it. There we go. There they're stealing the shotgun.
Yeah, that shotgun again.
They had it. That is Mitchell making a play for picking up about 2 yards. So it's going to be a first down for Hibriten.
That'll be a David Norris first down. Please vote for David Norris for District Attorney.
All right. Ball is positioned on the 37-yard line on the left hash. They have trips to the left to the short side of the field, and also the running backs to the left side of the field. Maybe they're going to pick over here on the right side again. Yes, they are. They got. They had him sacked.
Oh, he's going.
All right, he runs out of bounds about the 43-yard line, so that will be a first down for Hibriten again.
That'll also be a David Norris first down. Vote for David Norris for District Attorney.
Number 1, Rutherford.
All right, just to bust the plays, Coach, because they had him in the backfield. We had him for about a 6-yard loss. It's not wrapping up quite as well as we should. All right. Again, they're putting trips into the sideline. And the gun back to the same way.
Oh, he jumped.
All right.
I just wonder if it's going. That'd be a penalty. So that's a Carolina Auto Finance. If you have a dream car in the lot, please contact Carolina Auto Finance. See Darren Fassey and your gang for a great deal.
First down and 15.
All right, that's going to make it first and 15. Looks like they're going to keep the trips into the sideline again with the single receiver back here and also Mitchell to the left of Lifford. All right, going right back for the pass, and it fell down. It would have been open if he hadn't fallen down. That's going to make it second down and 15. He was open that time. He's got to get somebody out there in the flats. They didn't have anybody on the flats. I don't know if they're playing man. I didn't notice if they're playing man or zone, but they got to get somebody out there if it's man, and if it was zone, the flat player left his area to go deep.
Yeah.
So here we're putting trips to the right this time, and single receiver, and the gun back Mitchell is on the right also.
Blitz.
Like a screen to me, and we read it well. I don't know who that young man was right there, but as soon as he went out,
that was a loss.
There's a loss on the play. I can't think who it is. It's a big lineman right there. It's at 72. 72. Colby Pack. Great job. Starts to rush and sees that the running back Mitchell does not block and slides out. He gets in his hip pocket and goes with him, Coach.
That was a great defensive play.
That's going to be third down at about 19. And here we go. They got flood in the middle. Post is open, but he overthrew it. Oh, what? I don't get that.
You got a hold.
That was not a catchable pass back there for defensive penalty.
It's going
to come back here with the offensive holding anyway. Or they actually, Coach, they're going to replay the down. It should be offset penalties.
Yeah, offset penalties.
But either way, that's a double situation.
That's a Carolina Auto Finance penalty
that nobody's going to be charged for, I don't think. It's I don't see the play. Number 5 was on his hip pocket, but he was 3 yards behind him. He never made contact. So got holding against Hibriten and pass interference against East. So it's offsetting penalties. Let's play it again. 3rd and 19.
Replay 3rd down.
All right, here we go. We got trips to the right, gun back to the left, and single receiver to the left, and he drops back for a pass. Like he's going to swing over here if he needs it. Oh, he's close. Right through his hands. Right through his. That's going to leave. Got another yellow flag down there, Coach.
That's got to be, I think, hold.
And at East Rutherford it is. They're going to decline that surely and be 4th and 19. I don't think I would take a chance to get them another down the way things are going. They are.
Hey, marking that out, Coach.
That's going to leave. Well, no, they changed them. They're going to go 4th down. Yeah, they don't want that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There you go. 4th down and 19. I know 3rd down and 29 something, but they've dropped 2 passes so far. That could have been big plays for them. All right, here we go. Hibriten's lining up for the punt, and deep back there is, can you see what number that is, Coach, for East Rutherford? Okay. Is it 2? Whiteside? I can't tell. We've got a little glare in the window. I can't see what it is.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, here comes snap and the punt. Very good punt. It turns end over end. That's numbers. Oh, shit.
Is that 7?
He got it, though. That's 7, yes.
A 1.
Ooh.
Oh, Lord, he's on the end zone.
He was out. They're going to probably put the ball on the 1 yard line because when they grabbed him, he was on the 1. So that was a mistake there. Yeah, that was Hinton. Jalen Hinton, wide receiver, bobbled the ball, bounced back to the 1, and he was tackled there. So it's a bad break for East Rutherford with 2:23 left to go in the Carolina with the Raymond James Financial scoreboard in the Maple Bleedo 2nd quarter. So there's 2:23 left to go in the half, and East has got their back against the wall. They got to make some things happen to move out a little bit.
All right, and that'll be a David Norris first down. Please vote for David Norris for district attorney.
All right, they're in kind of a tight formation in here now.
Ooh, yeah.
He's still going. He's still going.
99. Oh, he should have kept running.
That's Pinkerton. Takes the ball all the way out to the 34-yard line. It's a 33-yard run, Coach. And that makes it a
David Norris first down. Please vote for David Norris for district attorney.
Yeah, that is paid for by David Norris. Here we go. One play from the 1 yard line to the 34-yard line. Great play. East comes out and they're in a slot right with the wing over top of it in a pistol setup with Flynn handed off to Pinkerton. If it's still Pinkerton back there, I can't tell.
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, yeah, he's still running. Tell you what, that young man's not huge.
He runs
but
tough.
He comes hard and keeps coming with it. And that's, last year he wasn't that big, and we thought the line did a lot for him, even though he still was a great runner. But this year the line is still good, but he is making holes happen for himself. I think he wants to come out. Yeah, he's coming out, and that's going to put Whiteside back in for him. And he picked up about 3 yards off of that. It's going to be 2nd and 7. I'll sweep over here. Oh, no flag. Got lucky.
I sure did.
Got lucky there. All righty. That's going to be a He's pointing for a first down. You can't do that in high school ball. It's going to be first down, but then it's going to be a 15-yard penalty on sportsmanlike first.
Young man watching too much TV. It ain't the NFL.
Yeah, you can't get up and point first down or spin the ball on touchdown and none of this stuff. You can't do it. So,
it'll cost the team. Penalty.
Great run, but yet not smart at the end of it. And there again, Coach, they see it on TV. They even see it on college and pro.
Yeah.
But you got to be kind of let them know you can't do it. You can't do it. They can, you can't. But it's hard. These young kids are excited, unsportsmanlike against each other. But that's what it's called. So it should be a first down. I don't know if we need the first down and mark off 15 or mark off 15, make it 2nd and 10. I don't know which way they're doing. It should be first down and then because it was after the play.
We also have a young man down.
Yeah, I think that's a Hibriten young man. I can't see who it is because the trainer's in the way. Tell you what, we're going to take a quick 30 seconds right quick since we have an injury timeout. And that timeout, of course, is a Raymond James financial timeout. Take timeout to go see Raymond James.
Timeout.
We'll still go 30 seconds right quick.
Bears football and cool nights by the fire. The drop-in stores have you covered. Right now, get Prime and Prime Energy drinks, 2 for $4. 20-ounce Cokes and 16-ounce Monster drinks. Buy 2 and get 1 free. 6 packs of Coke products, 2 for $6.50, and the list goes on and on. And check out the deli specials. Chicken biscuits, $2.99. Chicken strip baskets, $5.99. You'll fall in love with all these fall specials at your nearest drop-in. Check them out today. Drop-in food stores, your hometown convenience store since 1981.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football on WAGY 107.5 FM and KTC Broadcasting. There we go, Coach. It's first down. That's what it's supposed to be. Dead ball. It was a first down. Mark off 15. It's 1st and 10. That's what it's supposed to be. We were confused because they had a 2nd down marker on there. So it is correct. First down for East Rutherford. And they actually have they have a tight end and a wing and a flanker to the right now. So unused formation for them. Tall sweep, halfback pass. There it goes. Overthrows it. It's the only problem. It was a good idea and good play, but he just got somebody in his face and he had to throw it too quick.
And plus, if you threw it more to the right, away from the free safety.
Right, yeah. The receiver and the back brought it inside. But kept it outside the hash, it would have been touchdown.
Yeah, it'd been touchdown, no doubt.
We're about 8 seconds football time away from halftime.
Didn't mean to cut you off again, Coach. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
All right, so it is going to be 2nd down and 10 with 1:08 to go in the B-Pubs, 2nd quarter. All right, going to pick up about 5, according to where they mark it, 5 or 6 yards off of that. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. That was a good run. That was that Pinkerton again. Yes, it was. It normally is.
I believe if I was here, I was just running and going to half.
Yeah, you got the lead, and you're getting the ball at the 2nd half, right? Because I think East kicked off.
I believe so.
They go with all right, he picked up about 2, so it's going to be 4th down. Yeah, they could have run the ball there and run the clock out.
Now they're going to punt.
Yeah, he stepped out of bounds, and now they got to punt the ball. So it's tough. Kept it in bounds, and it could have run the clock out.
I believe he's going for it, Coach.
It looks like it. Yeah. not. They're not. They got what that's.
Oh.
I don't understand.
I think it's on the center. Center picked the ball up.
Oh, did he? Okay, I couldn't see from my angle. 5-yard penalty. And that's going to be fourth down.
That'd be a Carolina Auto Finance.
Penalty, right. I don't know. You saw it. I didn't see it from my angle. I couldn't see, Coach.
Yeah, he picked the ball up.
Okay, that's a penalty then, yeah.
Yep.
All right, now they're going to line up the punt. The main thing is to get a good punt off to where they can't get a good return, and then that's going to work pretty good. Of course, if they block for Queen, he's punting the ball with a good top spin on top of it, too. Good punt.
Good punt. Yep.
He's going to let it bounce. Uh-oh, it's coming back the other way. All right, ball's going to be on the 35-yard line with 26 seconds to go for Hibriten.
That'll be a Hibriten first down. Please vote for David North for district attorney.
All right. Said Raymond James Financial scoreboard is 14-7 East over Hibriten with 26 seconds to go in the Mi Pulido second quarter. They got trips to the right, gunman to the right.
Thought they'd take a knee, but they're going to throw it.
Yeah. That's curl, and it is a catch. I don't know if he marked it out of bounds.
Timeout.
Timeout for
Raymond Jones Financial. Take a timeout and call Raymond Jones. Service in Forest City. See in what Deacon Bright can for experience guidance for life well planned.
All right, we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Plumbing problems can drive you plumb crazy. Not anymore. Use your head. Call Olmsted to take care of your plumbing needs. Olmsted Plumbing has been serving this area since 1973. Hey, that's over 50 years. Plumbing problems can happen anytime, and anytime is not a good time. From slow toilets to leaky pipes to clogged drains, Olmsted Plumbing can do it all. Just call 828-245-7302 or visit the website at olmstedplumbing.com. Like we said, use your head. Call Olmsted. Olmsted Plumbing, you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football on WAGY. Our sponsors by Tri-City Outdoor Power and Tri-City Tire. Here we go with 18.9 seconds left to go in the half. Hibriten has the ball at their own 40-yard line coming out. They are in double slots. And let's see what happens here. They got a motion to the right, fakes the sweep. Quarterback's looking backside, and he is sacked for about a 3-yard loss, and that might end the whole thing if it's going to be.
Yeah, clock's running. So
they are going to let it run. So we'll go ahead and it's on the MePub scoreboard. Excuse me, it's MePub second quarter. The Raymond James Financial scoreboard at halftime. It is East Rutherford 14, Hibriten 7, and we'll be back in just a few minutes with the halftime show brought to you by Farm Bureau. So we'll take about a 3-minute break.
Hear that? That's a big old Massey Ferguson getting ready for another day of work. And it could be you. Phil Sheehan at NC Tractor and Farm Supply in Rutherford invites you to head in and take advantage of up to $2,000 off select Massey Ferguson models with a cash payment. Or you can get 0% financing for up to 60 months and ask about rebates from $500 to $2,000 on select Bobcat mowers. Or get 0% financing up to 48 months. NC Tractor and Farm Supply, 299 Railroad Avenue in Rutherford. Online at nctractorandfarmsupply.com. Service, dependability, value, fast delivery, and more, all during the Labor Day all month long sales savings event at Kimball's Furniture in Forest City. Big lift recliners only $6.99. Sofas and love seats are $4.49 each. Reclining love seats are $7.49, and get ready for some football with a big 55-inch TV for $5.99. Labor Day savings all month long at Kimball's Furniture, 207 East Main Street, Forest City. No matter if you drive a classic or a brand new car or a so-called stump jumper or a tractor or lawnmower, you can always count on Tri-City Tire on Daniel Road in Forest City to keep you on the road. See them for your next set of tires, and they have the new top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art Hunter tire equipment, and they feature fast, friendly service. So if you're feeling flat, head to Tri-City Tire at Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment, located at 221 Daniel Road, Forest City. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 1 on Saturday. Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment in Forest City is proud to announce that they are now a full-service Bobcat dealer. That means they carry it all, from excavators to zero-turn mowers, from skid steers to tractors to side-by-sides. And hurry in now for the end-of-summer deals on the remaining Toro and Spartan mowers. Prices are below cost, below cost. Also products by Generac, Husqvarna, and Red Max. Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment, 2201 Daniel Road in Forest City. Online at tricityoutdoor.com. This year's title sponsor for high school football on WAGY.
Big game, big appetite. Swing by Mi Pablito for the ultimate victory. From sizzling fajitas to over 100 mouth-watering dishes, we've got you covered no matter your craving. How about fried ice cream, brownies, and funnel cake fries that will score big with your sweet tooth? Come see us at Rutherford and Forest City or order ahead at mepubs.com. Stay connected on Facebook and Instagram too at Mi Pablito Mex, because good food is always worth cheering for.
There's a lot of advantage packed into your Ingles Advantage card. For starters, you get great discounts and advantage pricing throughout the store. You build up fuel points to save big money at the pump. You can link it to a school of your choice to reward them with supplies they need. You get weekly sales alerts on items you buy the most when you sign up for Advantage Mail, and even special perks around the holidays. So get the advantage with your Ingles Advantage card. Ingles, we're with you every step of the way.
At Fountain Electric, we believe every home deserves exceptional electrical service. We are trustworthy, reliable, and hassle-free. Integrity and customer focus are the main values that guide us. We aim to build lasting relationships with homeowners based on respect and mutual trust. Fountain Electric, lighting your home, elevating your life. Contact us today.
Blue 42! Blue 42! Unlike football, life doesn't take a timeout, and anything can happen at any time. Unfortunately, anything isn't always a good thing. You need auto and life coverage, and agents. There for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You need North Carolina Farm Bureau insurance. Timeout? Not even in our vocabulary.
Rutherford County Farm Bureau is at 153 Reservation Drive, Spindale. Call 828-287-2428.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Hi, can I get a...
Get in the McDonald's.
Ooh, can I get a...
Yeah, can I get a...
Go, Bubba, go!
Pick me! No, pick me!
Hey, can I get a...
10-piece chicken McNuggets.
And what sauce would you like with that?
Leave no leaf unturned with the new Husqvarna leaf blower from Hardin Rentals and Sales in Forest City. Now take $50 off the Husqvarna 230i leaf blower, now $269.99, and price includes battery and charger. And trim it up with a Husqvarna 220iL string trimmer, now $50 off, still priced at $279.99. Save too on commercial and residential mowers by Skag and Husqvarna. And they have roll-off dumpsters. Get yours today at Hardin Rentals and Sales, 365 Oak Street in Forest City, online at hardin-rentals.com.
Kohl's Carpet and Flooring since 1989 has been family owned and operated, providing affordable quality flooring. Kohl's has a huge showroom full of colors and styles, including water-resistant luxury plank vinyl and water-resistant laminate flooring. Quality hardwood by Bruce, carpet by Mohawk and Shaw, all price ranges. Flooring that'll look great for years to come. Kohl's offers free quotes and professional installation. 196 Chase I Road, Forest City. Visit Kohl's Carpet and Flooring soon.
All of us have those old VHS tapes that contains precious memories of our families. Why not let Chad Medford of Chad's Video Service preserve those memories by putting those old tapes on DVD or creating a digital file video? Call today at 828-429-5148.
Celebrating 25 years in Forest City, Alliance Insurance Group has a goal to provide their customers with auto, property, motorcycle, business, health, and recreational insurance coverage that meets their needs at affordable prices. Alliance offers pay in person with a drive-through window or pay online or phone. Alliance is in the business of helping people. You'll save money, plus protect and preserve your financial future. See Alliance Insurance Group soon, located behind the mall, 130 Allendale Drive, Forest City.
Welcome back to the Chuck and Randy Show here on Friday Night Football on WAGY 107.5 FM, the KTC broadcasting, with our title sponsor, Tri-City Outdoors Power and Tri-City Tire. Right now we're going into the halftime show. It's brought to you by the Farm Bureau of Rutherford County, managed by Matt Lauder, with agents you can trust and rely on. Well, Coach, it's been a game to remember. One thing, it's warm up here. Past warm. The second thing is, it's an exciting game, but it has lasted. I mean, some games are probably in the fourth quarter right now.
Exactly. It's been a slow game. A lot of passes, a lot of incomplete passes. We slow up the game, but it's been a good game though.
It has. It's kind of been like it's been, short. Boom, big play, something happened, and then turn around, just drive, punt, drive, fumble. Then all of a sudden, big play again.
Exactly. And had it been for a couple of bad plays of just on the personal foul and different things like that, the score could be a lot, have more points scored.
Right. Yeah, that's true. And that's one thing we talked a while ago about. These young kids have got to understand that in high school ball, middle school ball, you can't get up and point first down. You can't get up and stand over somebody after you make a tackle. You can't spin the ball in the end zone when you score. It's just, celebration is not allowed in high school, but yet they see it every Thursday night. They see it on Saturdays and Sundays all the time.
Yeah, and the thing with especially with the NFL don't mind because that's part of entertainment.
Right.
They want people to be excited and see somebody spin or cut flips.
Right.
But you can't do that in organized youth football, in high school, and college.
Right. Well, the players we had to watch so far, of course, was Flynn and Pinkerton for East Rutherford. Of course, Pinkerton ran the 35-yard touchdown right off the go off of this, and Flynn has done some great job of passing, big pass plays and everything. So it's just, a great situation. Also on the other end, though, but it's more of Mitchell that's made the play instead of Lifford because they're kind of keying on Lifford, quarterback and stuff. So it's just kind of back and forth each way.
Yeah, I think so. I think the East running back is having a good game. He's running tough. He's breaking long runs. But still, you look at the score, it's only 14-7. So, we still got a whole half to go. So it's going to be interesting. And, a great game to watch.
That's right. And, one thing we noticed that East Rutherford and Hibriten both made the line a lot better. They solidified it to where they are not letting the big run that much now. I mean, they're giving a couple yards here, but before they was giving big runs.
Yeah. Between the first quarter and second quarter, first quarter it was just doing running and getting it all over, but then second quarter, defense stiffened up. Right. So that's why we scored early, then all of a sudden, now it's still just 14-7.
Right. And I really think it comes back to the second half, like you said, no stupid penalties, and make sure you're tackling well. Everything else, I think East Rutherford keeps doing what they're doing. It works well for them.
Yeah, I think so too. This needs to maintain the momentum and keep getting the ball to the running back. Let him run.
Right. And we'll be back in a few minutes, back on the halftime show with the Farm Bureau of Rutherford County. Make sure they're managed by Matt Lauder with agents you can trust and rely on. We'll be back in about 3 minutes.
Serving the foothills for over 100 years, S&C Fuel Delivery, formerly Lutz Petroleum, is your reliable source for delivery of diesel, gasoline, propane, lubricants, and heating oil, straight to your tank. Pumps are open to the public for fill-up. Delivery available in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. S&C Fuel is locally family-owned and veteran-operated, committed to keeping our community running, trusted by homeowners, farms, and businesses. Office located on Oakland Road in Spindale. Schedule your next delivery with S&C Fuel at 828-286-3419. Just like great teams are built on smart strategy, so are strong financial futures. At Freedom Financial Management, they help families, individuals, and business owners create winning game plans for retirement planning, investments, wealth building, and college savings. Start your winning financial game plan today. Freedom Financial Management. Play smart, live free. See your local financial advisor, Andrew Tisdale, at 269 North Washington Street in Rutherford. Call 828-980-7101 for Freedom Financial Management.
What's behind the green door in Forest City? It's the most honest, reliable insurance company in town, Green Insurance. See Ryan Green, an independent broker whose first goal is to provide great customer service and save you money, and lots of it. Green Insurance offers Medicare Part C and D, plus supplemental policies from all the top insurance companies. Green Insurance can help with marketplace plans and calculate tax credits based on your income to save you money at the end of the year. See Ryan soon at Green Insurance, 179 West Main Street in Forest City. Look for the green door. Hey, when it's time to start looking for another vehicle, come and experience the difference and selection at Carolina Auto Finance. We're a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. When you shop with us, you're not just buying a car, you're joining the family. Whether your credit is great, not so great, or you're just getting started, we've got options for you. We'll work with multiple lenders. We offer gap coverage and warranty contracts because buying a vehicle should feel good today and tomorrow. For honest service, affordable options, come see us at Carolina Auto Finance, where the deals are real and the people are even better. Lowe's Boulevard, Forest City.
At Raymond James, we believe in the power of freedom. The freedom to invest in your future, to make choices that align with your goals, and to pursue success with confidence. Experience the freedom to invest, the freedom to make choices, and the freedom to pursue your success with our dedicated team. Contact us today. Raymond James, life well planned.
Call Wilson Septic Service for bad smells or slow drains. They're the company with the most experience keeping systems clean and customers happy since 1962. From septic pumping, inspections, repairs, installs, and holding tank rentals. Wilson Septic Service does it all, fast and affordable. Remember, avoid flushing sanitary pads, flushable wipes, know your tank's location, and never build or plant anything on your tank or drain field. Call 828-245-9387. Wilson Septic Service, #1 in the #2 business.
If you're looking for a great deal on a late model vehicle, come see us at L&L Auto Sales in Ellenboro, where salvage title rebuilds mean serious savings. We specialize in clean, reliable late model rebuilds that look and drive like new for thousands less than retail. Whether it's that SUV you always wanted, have for you 828-447-0181. Listen up, folks. Let me give you some good advice. For home building projects, Henson Building Materials in Forest City is where the pros go for a good reason. Henson's has #1 grade lumber of all kinds, including treated lumber, plywood, tools, roofing, cabinets, windows, and doors. Everything you need for your project, large or small. Delivery same or next day. Take my advice and go to Henson Building Materials. You'll hit the nail on the head. 177 Duke Street, Forest City.
Looking to refresh your wardrobe and make a difference in your community? Visit the Rutherford County Habitat for Humanity Clothing Center. Discover fantastic deals on clothes, jewelry, luggage, and shoes, all while supporting a great cause. Every purchase helps provide safe, affordable housing for families in need. Shop today and uncover unique finds that make you look good and feel even better. Visit 269 West Main, Forest City, or call 828-299-3118.
All right, welcome back to Friday Night Football on WAGY 107.5 FM with KTC Broadcasting. Just want you to welcome back on the halftime show, brought to you by Farm Bureau of Rutherford County, managed by Matt Lauder, with agents you can trust and rely on. Coach, we're back here getting ready to start the third quarter of the Meepolito third quarter, and your favorite Meepolito's flavor, no huddle required. Order online at meatpups.com. Coach, you're getting ready to start the kickoff. They're warming up right now, so a couple of scores we've got. The last score we got on RS Central was 28-0. They were winning over Drome. We've got, of course, here's 14-7. East over Hibriten. Some of the area of Polk County is losing to Owen 14-7. Most of these games are in the third quarter. Getting ready to go into the fourth quarter. Pisgah, North Anderson 13-7. So it's Lincoln and East Gaston. Lincoln's winning 14-0 in the third quarter. So this is not just some of the area ones we have. A lot of them's not being posted. So that's what we've got right now. So again, like we've talked about, Coach, it's more of discipline now. We know East Rutherford has the athletic ability to make things happen. If they're disciplined enough to do things right and not make big mistakes, that's where we're at right now.
Yeah, I think in the second half they probably need to try to speed the game up a little bit, but not necessarily just take too many chances, but use their speed, and I think to their advantage in the second half.
Right, I agree. Well, Coach, we're going to go ahead and take a 1 minute timeout right now during the break to see we'll come back to the start of the second half.
Ready for a career change, new skills, or finishing what you started? Now's the perfect time at Isothermal Community College. If you live in Polk or Rutherford County, your education could be free with a Powers Promise or Next NC Scholarship. Explore programs in healthcare, skilled trades, IT, business, and more with little to no cost for qualifying residents. Fast-track options like truck driving and EMS get you working quickly. With flexible schedules, online classes, and strong support, your dream is within reach. Visit isothermal.edu or call today to learn more.
That could be happening in your backyard with a stop at Pool Supplies Unlimited in Allenboro. Pool Supplies Unlimited specializes in above-ground pools, and they carry products for in-ground pools. Plus, see their selection of hot tubs in stock. Get free water testing, and they have all your pool chemicals. So dive in now to Pool Supplies Unlimited, 125 East U.S. Highway 74 Business in Allenboro. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, Saturdays from 9 a.m. till 12 noon. Closed on Wednesday. Call 828-453-8081 and like them on Facebook too.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football on WAGY 107.5 FM, KTC Broadcasting. We're back in starting the third quarter of the MEPUB quarters, and Friday Night Football fans and MEPUB. Now that's a winning combination. So we're getting ready to start the second half, and East Rutherford will be kicking off to Hibriten. So we'll see what happens right here as they're lining up. And same thing as Ian Queen is kicking off, and he has backed up the three returners from Hibriten back to the goal line. That's how good he's kicking the ball right now. All right. And here we go. Squib kick back into, it's going to be, it'll go out of bounds. I couldn't see.
Yeah.
It went out of bounds, so they'll have a choice.
Out of bounds at the.
They'll move the ball back up here, or they'll 5 yards and make them kick it again. I think about Hibriten now to make them kick it again because they've been doing a very good job of returning the ball. Yes, but I think they're going to take it. Well, they're still waiting to see. Definitely don't take it where it goes out of bounds.
They're going to move it, Rip, tell them mark it at 32, 30. Well, that's it.
No, that's not. It's going to be 35, yes, where it should be. Either move it back 5 yards and re-kick, or 5 yards went out of bounds, which doesn't make sense, or at the 35-yard line. So that's, yes, that was.
That'll be a Carolina Auto Finance. If he has your dream car on the lot, like new super sharp cars, trucks, and SUVs, come and look at Carolina Auto Finance. They'll take care of you. Family owned.
Here we go. We got double slots for Hibriten. You have Lippard at quarterback with Mitchell to his right. Hand off to Mitchell. He got met in line by number 72 again, which is Colby Pack. Doing a great job there, but he did fall forward for a couple of yards. That was a big mesh right there together.
Yeah, it'll be second and about 8.
All right, getting the call from the side. They still are in double slots. And Mitchell's on the right again out of the gun. Got motion. faked it, give it to Mitchell down the middle, and attacked by a host of Cavaliers, and maybe another 2 yards at the most, 2.5. It's going to be 3rd down and 5, Coach.
That's a great job by the Cavaliers up front.
It's something happened the very first few plays that they wasn't ready for. I don't know what it was, but since then, it's been solid up there. I guess the only run they've had problem with is the quarterback keep scrambling a couple times is all.
I believe you're right, Coach.
Double slots again. Actually got more of a wing to the left, but slots to the right over here. And East looks like they're in the zone formation and went to trips, got a swing look. Quarterback's in trouble, and he throws it across, and it is incomplete. And great play. They were in man because each defender went all the way across the field with them. And that's going to be a 4th down and 5 at the 40-yard line.
He's on the field quick for the punt. Maybe too quick.
All right, here we are. Back for the punt, and good snap. East is setting up a return. Ball bounces, and it's going to be down at about the 19-yard line.
Yep, 19-20, somewhere around.
All right.
So that'll be a David Norris 1st down. Please vote for David Norris for district attorney. Paid for by David Norris.
All right, East coming out from the 19-yard line coming out, so looks like they're going to be, haven't decided yet what they're going to do. Going to have a slot to the left, a wing inside like a nasty wing, and no split end this time. So, he fumbled the snap. He throws it outside and to Hinton. And it's
almost. About 8, I believe.
He picked up a few yards. The thing about that is that since the snap was fumbled, all the timing of the play went off, and the receiver couldn't keep blocking that much because it was going to be holding him. He wasn't. He picked up a couple yards there. We 2nd and 8. They're going to be in a slot to the right with the tight end and wing to the left in a pistol formation. That's the quarterback deep and the back behind him. There they come up the middle, and
might be 1st down.
Got a little,
gonna be close.
Little scrum going on there, Coach. That's not legal in high school, but everybody gets by with it.
Yeah, they get that extra push.
That's going to be a 3rd down and 1. A great run, but had also when he got kind of slowed down, they had a lot of people pushing behind him. So it's 3rd down and 1. Good run by Pinkerton. Probably going to be about the same thing coming back up through here because it's just, like I said, 1 yard to go. See, it is. They got the little nasty wing sitting inside between the guard and tackle. And that's the little blast formation is what it is. Ooh, he got it. He got it. It's going to be 1st down, Coach.
1st down. That'll be a David Norris 1st down. Vote for David Norris for district attorney.
Okay, the ball is going to be at the 31-yard line for East Rutherford coming out. And the Raymond James scoreboard shows 8:55 left to go on the clock with score still East Rutherford 14, Hibriten 7. And the MEPUB 3rd quarter. There he's popping outside.
Uh-oh, he gone?
No, I don't think so. Oh, horse collar. They didn't call it.
They didn't call it.
All right, but he runs the ball all the way down to his own, the 29-yard line. Going in. Great run. Should be 15 on top of that, but the officials wasn't there to see it, to be honest with you. All the players outrun the officials. So that's going to be a David Norris for district attorney 1st down. Here we go. We got Twins to the right. And we've got the same formation. Tied in with a little nasty. We're going to run the same thing again. This time they've stopped him solid.
Lost.
He's got maybe, it is a loss, Coach. Thought maybe he got back to the line of scrimmage, but he didn't. That's, you keep going to the well as long as it's working, but sometimes you got to get off of it. But it's a great call. I mean, he ran it 3 times in a row, and look what he's got. He went up getting 50 yards, so can't argue with that. So now they're going with tied in, flanker to the left with the wing on the left. Single receiver on the right. They're in the gun formation now, which is the same thing except for Pinkerton is on the side of the quarterback. They just run the same thing the opposite way. He gave a wiggle, and he was gone, Coach.
That's a great run.
It was a great run. It looked like some of that McSwain zip, didn't it?
It went in and out. That was a very nice run.
That should be another first. No. There you go.
There you go. That's a David Norris first down. Please vote for David Norris. Paid for by David Norris.
Oh,
very nice run.
Great run. A little shake and bake.
Keep running like that, he'll have over 200.
Yeah,
I'm sure he's already over 100.
He probably is. That guy from Hibriten had to pick up his shoes on that one. He got left sitting there. All right. They got tight end wing to flanker to the left, and they there again, they were ready for that time.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a loss of about 3, maybe 2 yards. It's going to be second down and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Stopped by Drew Martin.
Moved him up to 20. So.
Number 20, Evan Holly.
It's definitely going to be 4-down territory right here, even though Queen has the leg to make it from there. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Twins left with the wing to the left and tight end left's overload situation. There you go, throws outside and block, and I blocked that with a speaker, Coach. It looks like it about
the 10-yard line, so it's pick up about 7. No more than that. Right at 10. Might be first down.
See close. What they're going to call on that. Yeah, it looked like they're marking the ball at the 8, 8.5. So that will be.
Well, it's saying it's third down. So what's the deal?
Yeah, I don't see how it is. The ball's 8-yard line, about the stakes back here, 20-yard line. Should be the 10. That's good enough to get it though.
Yeah, that's definitely. That'd be a David Norris first down. Please vote for David Norris for district attorney. Paid for by David Norris.
That's going to be East Rutherford first down in about a yard and maybe yard and 1 foot total. So they're still going to their famous stuff. Everybody back. Another, and they're going to run the quarterback. And was that
touchdown?
That was a touchdown, so that will be Fountain Electric touchdown, providing electrical services and contracting across the region. All right, well, we're getting ready for the kick. It's in the third quarter of the MEPUB quarter. It's going at the Raymond James Financial scoreboard is 6-19, and the score is going to be hopefully 21-7 East Rutherford. And I didn't bring him bad luck. He got it good, 21-7. We'll be back right after this.
Plumbing problems can drive you plumb crazy. Not anymore. Use your head. Call Olmsted to take care of your plumbing needs. Olmsted Plumbing has been serving this area since 1973. Hey, that's over 50 years. Plumbing problems can happen anytime, and anytime is not a good time. From slow toilets to leaky pipes to clogged drains, Olmsted Plumbing can do it all. Just call 828-245-7302 or visit the website at olmstedplumbing.com. Like we said, use your head. Call Olmsted. Olmsted Plumbing, you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football. Tonight might be the Brandon Pinkerton show. The way things are going right now, he's doing a great job, but, no one can do the run without the line blocking for him, Coach.
It's a whole team. He's having a great night, but he wouldn't if he didn't have the guys in front of him blocking for him.
That's right. Now we've got to make sure we play solid defense. So we are in the, like I said, 6:19 in the MePub's third quarter, and we're going to see Queen is getting ready to kick it off again, and we'll see what happens here. It's real quiet for the kickoff. Here we go. And he kicks it.
Oh, good kick.
All the way to the 4-yard line this time. And they do pick it up. Ooh, great hit. I couldn't see who it was, Coach.
It's shaking him. 11.
Here he comes off his first down.
I believe it's, no, is that
10.
10?
Number 10. Is that?
So
No,
12.
you're right. It's 11. It is 11, Coach. That is Little John. Great open field tackle there. So
great tackle.
It's going to be a first down on the 19-yard
So
line.
that'd be a David Norris first down. Please vote for David Norris for district attorney.
All right, they got trips to the left, single to the right, and they hand it back off. No, he keeps it. And it's an RPO. And big play. It's a big play. It's according to what we got enough here.
Oh. He's gone.
He's gone. That is a 81-yard touchdown if there's no flags. And I don't see any, Coach. 81. It was an RPO. He faked the handoff, started to run, and tossed the ball out to the bubble screen back out there. So that's, like I said, got to be solid, Coach.
Got to be solid. That was an excellent call, because it really was tricky. I didn't realize what the ball. I got lost.
You know, they had the contained man thought the quarterback kept the ball, so he came in off of the swing guy, and that was. And that's good. That was a touchdown, a Fountain Electric touchdown. Makes the score 21-14. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hear that? That's a big old Massey Ferguson getting ready for another day of work. And it could be you. Phil Sheehan at NC Tractor and Farm Supply in Rutherford invites you to head in and take advantage of up to $2,000 off select Massey Ferguson models with a cash payment. Or you can get 0% financing for up to 60 months and ask about rebates from $500 to $2,000 on select Bobcat mowers. Or you get 0% financing up to 48 months. NC Tractor and Farm Supply, 299 Railroad Avenue in Rutherford. Online at nctractorandfarmsupply.com.
All right, welcome back to Friday Night Football on WAGY. KTC Broadcasting, and the third quarter, Maple Leados with the Raymond James Financial Scoreboard with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. The score is 21 East Rutherford, 14 Hibriten.
Very exciting game. It's, second half is what I thought the first half would be.
It happened more like the first quarter, really, wasn't it? Big plays, big boom.
Big plays.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens here. There, is that 19? I can't tell what number he is on the kickoff. But he kicks it all the way. Ball goes in the end zone. So we'll get the ball back up the 20-yard line.
18, I believe.
18's kicker. That was Sidden kicking off. Yeah, 18. He didn't kick it, but about to the 15. But it's skyrocket rolling's what happened off of that. So. Again, East Rutherford will be taking the ball on first down.
And that'll be a David Norris first down. Vote for David Norris for district attorney. Paid for by David Norris.
See if they're going to get things back high octane again, or which way it's going to happen. It's like I said, East has got a great scheme going right now, defense, but that's got to solidify a little bit on the outside. But beyond that, it's looking good. We've got Twins to the right, tight end with a nasty over here to the left. Coming back and running the ball up the middle, and 3 yards maybe, Coach? Something
maybe
like that.
3. They maybe need to get a good long drive and use some of that clock up.
That's true. That's true. With the score at the end of it.
Oh, he's down.
Is that Pinkerton?
Oh, cramp.
Got a cramp. Of course, there again, Coach, you know, we talked about this before in the last few weeks. East has got about 6, 7 guys, maybe more than that, going both ways. So, as hot as it is right now, cramps are going to happen. You've got to, when I was at Crest, they drank pickle juice, just jars of pickle juice the whole time to keep them getting cramps. But, of course, at Crest, they went one way the whole time. But it's, we'll go ahead right now. We're going to take about a 1-minute break.
Service, dependability, value, fast delivery, and more, all during the Labor Day all month long sales savings event at Kimball's Furniture in Forest City. Big lift recliners only $6.99. Sofas and love seats are $4.49 each. Reclining love seats are $7.49. And get ready for some football with a big 55-inch TV for $5.99. Labor Day savings all month long at Kimball's Furniture, 207 East Main Street, Forest City. No matter if you drive a classic or a brand new car or a so-called stump jumper or a tractor or lawnmower, you can always count on Tri-City Tire on Daniel Road in Forest City to keep you on the road. See them for your next set of tires, and they have the new top-of-the-line, state-of-the-art Hunter tire equipment, and they feature fast, friendly service. So if you're feeling flat, head to Tri-City Tire at Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment, located at 221 Daniel Road, Forest City. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 1 on Saturday. Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment in Forest City is proud to announce that they are now a full-service Bobcat dealer. That means they carry it all, from excavators to zero-turn mowers, from skid steers to tractors to side-by-sides. And hurry in now for the end of summer deals on the remaining Toro and Spartan mowers. Prices are below cost. Also products by Generac, Husqvarna, and Red Max. Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City. Online at tricityoutdoor.com. This year's title sponsor for high school football on WAGY.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football on WAGY with Chuck and Randy here. Sponsored by Tri-City Outdoor Power and Tri-City Tire. After the injury, that was just a cramp, what it was. So come on, got to rub the cramp out, got off the field. We're lining back up, ready to start playing again.
Yeah, a lot of times, a lot of athletes want to wait to game time to drink a lot, but you need to hydrate during the day and the week before.
Right, potassium. They got a tall sweep to the left here, and that was two. Pinkerton. Nope. No. That was to number 2. That was Whiteside. He's the backup running back most of the time. And
third and short.
Yeah, third and about 2. They had an overload on that time, and Hibriten did a good job breaking through, but it was a good job running because we got, a few more yards out of it. Same situation, everything's hard to the left, and now they're going to dive it back in the middle, and there's nowhere to go. But he's still running. He's still going. He has the first down, Coach.
Yeah, that was a tough run. He got it on his own. That's a tough run.
He was stopped at the line, then he got bounced back and was stopped about 2 yards deep, and then he went ahead and made the play.
He's pointing the flag. Something. Oh, it's a bad mark. Okay, did it give him a flag? He can't. That's. He can't.
He went over to the 30-yard line, Coach. His whole body was across the 30-yard line.
That wasn't. I hate to say it, but that was a bad mark.
Let's see what we got. We have.
That'll be.
Let's see what we got. We got it for the timeout.
That'll be a timeout for Raymond James Financial. Take a timeout and call Raymond James Financial Service in Forest City.
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a 30-second break. We'll be right back.
Big game, big appetite. Swing by Mi Pablito for the ultimate victory. From sizzling fajitas to over 100 mouth-watering dishes, we've got you covered no matter your craving. How about fried ice cream, brownies, and funnel cake fries that will score big with your sweet tooth? Come see us at Rutherford and Forest City or order ahead at mepubs.com. Stay connected on Facebook and Instagram too at Mi Pablito Mex, because good food is always worth cheering for.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football. While we were away, they checked the chains, and it is an East Rutherford first down.
That's a David Norris first down. Please vote for David Norris for District Attorney. Paid for by David Norris.
I don't see how they didn't do it. Of course, they moved him back. He was across the line. Either way, his first down's a first down. Now we got the nose on the white line, so we know where the first down is next time. So it's first down on the 30-yard line for East Rutherford Cavaliers.
They sent one off the sideline? That's not legal, I thought.
Yeah, it is. Along this trading out players. Pinkerton's back in the game.
He wasn't getting time to put his glove on?
They're fixing to mark him. They're going to snap it. A reverse. They got it played pretty good, too. Yes,
Ooh,
that's
good
about
tackle.
a 10-yard loss. That might have been the situation, Coach, to plant and turn up field, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was C.J. Jackson on the reverse, and they actually read it. Hibriten read it and come right up the field. And I mean, like I said, the only hope he had was try to turn it upfield, but he kept trying to get wide. So that's going to be second down and 20.
East needs to just get a few yards and punt it, if nothing else, but they go in the wrong direction. They're backing up.
Right. The main plays are working for them. The surprise trick plays are not working too good for them. Come back for a pass.
And all they doing is blitzing.
Oh.
Did they intercept it?
I don't know if it's batted down or intercepted or what. They've not said anything yet.
They ain't marking it there, Coach. That's another loss.
Could have been. Okay, it's third down. Undoubtedly, it's batted down, and East Rutherford lineman called it. So, of course, they can do that if it's batted down first.
They had a 1st and 10, now they have 1st, 3rd, and 25.
And that's going to be from about the 16-yard line. Again, nothing crazy. Get the ball out is the main thing right now. Get a little breathing room. Here again, Coach. We've coached cheers and everything. It's just not our place to guess to coach. I'm not trying to do that either.
Ooh, face mask got away with it.
Did they throw it? They didn't throw it, did they?
No.
All right, they got back almost to the original line of scrimmage, not quite.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a flag for something. I think it's against Hibriten.
15 jumping. He must have done something or said something.
Yeah, number 3 kind of got over top of him after tackle, so for Hibriten. See what they call on it. And that's it. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Hibriten, so that is a.
That's David Norris, first down. Vote for David Norris. That'd be a Carolina penalty. Carolina Auto Finance has your dream car on the lot. Like new cars, used cars, shop cars, trucks, and SUV can be yours. Specialized plan.
Coach, they didn't move that by 5 yards on unsportsmanlike. Because wasn't he down on the 40-yard line?
It was 30, I believe.
Was it 30? Okay. Yeah, they started on 30. You're right. Yeah, that's right. So they did
give
15, yeah. I thought he threw it.
He did. He threw it and hit the defender. He caught it back and ran with it.
That is a completion and a reception, both for Landon Flynn for 12 yards.
That is also a David Norris first down. Vote for David Norris, district attorney.
That's one thing Hibriten's getting up in his face and giving him a hard time as far as making a clear pass. So maybe they need to move him out of the pocket a little bit. Hand off to Pinkerton, gets about 1 yard. All right, ball's going to be on the 40-yard line. It's going to be second down and 9 to go for the Cavaliers. All right, here we go. Got the play from the sideline. And equipment adjustment, and here we go. Twins to the right. Also have the little nasty back to the right. Split in the left with Pinkerton to the left. Going in motion. Oh, he caught it! Or did he?
Ain't marking it. Pick up.
That was a catch by C.J. Jackson on the sideline.
A great scramble.
Flynn was scrambling for his life and happened to see they throwed up to make a play on him, and he tossed it to Jackson. Great play. It's going to be first down on about the 27-yard line.
That's a David Norris first down.
First down.
Ooh.
There you go. Ooh. All right. I thought he might have got a flag on that for piling on, but
cramps getting a hold of him.
Yeah, Pinkerton's kind of cramping up a little bit. He's going to have to come out of the game.
And this is just the third quarter, too.
Yeah. It's like I said, it's been a hot, Coach. It's already 9:30. I mean, most games are over with.
Well, the thing about it is he's rushed for a lot of yards, but that also works against you.
And he played defense most of the time.
Playing both ways is tough.
All right, here we go. We got trips to the right, and we have Whiteside to the right. Flynn taking under center and rolling out. Flat play. That should be to Hinton probably. Was that 22? Airwood, excuse me. Probably Airwood, 22, I think. I couldn't see who caught it, but I thought he had it too. I think it's Airwood. And they got about a 6-yard gain. It winds up being third down and long 2, short 3. Looking the sideline for the call. And it looks like they're confused right now.
No huddle.
All right, here we go. They got the bunch set to the left. Going to swing out. Great pull.
Yeah, definitely.
He was going to hand the ball off to Whitesides, and he saw the 2 guys was coming after him. He pulled it, and he got the first down, Coach.
That was great. That's a great job by the quarterback. I thought they had him.
All right.
But he pulled it. So that'd be a David Norris first down. Vote for David Norris for district attorney.
Okay, the ball's going to be on the 16-yard line. First down for East Rutherford. They have twins to the left, and Pinkerton's back in. And they actually have trips to the left. They got a little tight end Hinton. Airwood, sitting out there just a little bit. Flexed out a little bit. He's not truly out. He's just flexed out. I think they're going to get a. Like we're going to have a East Rutherford. Okay, it's not. It's going to be the end of the quarter. That's the end of the MePub's third quarter on the Raymond James Financial scoreboard. The score is 21-14 East Rutherford, and we'll be back in just a minute.
There's a lot of advantage packed into your Ingalls Advantage card. For starters, you get great discounts and advantage pricing throughout the store. You build up fuel points to save big money at the pump. You can link it to a school of your choice to reward them with supplies they need. You get weekly sales alerts on items you buy the most when you sign up for Advantage Mail, and even special perks around the holidays. So get the advantage with your Ingalls Advantage card. Ingalls, we're with you every step of the way.
At Fountain Electric, we believe every home deserves exceptional electrical service. We are trustworthy, reliable, and hassle-free. Integrity and customer focus are the main values that guide us. We aim to build lasting relationships with homeowners based on respect and mutual trust. Fountain Electric, lighting your home, elevating your life. Contact us today.
Still got us? Chad? Chad. Thought we went to a commercial there. So right now it's going to be East Rutherford first down at the 16-yard line, going in on the Meat Club's fourth quarter scoreboard by Raymond James Financial. I do want to thank, while we're going here, thank Chad Medford for Chad Video Service for all the graphics and commercials he does. All right, here we go.
Swing.
Quarterback swing left. He's keeping the ball, and he's picked up about 5 or 6 yards. No, more than that, Coach, about 9 yards. All right, we are having some technical difficulty getting things done, so we're going to be live until we're told that we don't need to be. So right now it's going to be second down, and it was about 7-yard pickup. So like I said, what I was trying to say off that is Chad Medford does a lot of things for everybody. If you are getting married soon, you need your videograph done, just call him at 828-429-5148. East Rutherford's in a bunch set to the right. Quarterback keep, and that should be a touchdown. I don't know. Yes, they give it to him. And I don't know, was that Flynn quarterback keeping it, or was that?
I think they put, what's the name in the backfield, didn't they? Pinkerton. But
okay, I couldn't tell. They was bunched up so much I couldn't tell. Either way, it is a Fountain Electric touchdown. Fountain Electric providing electrical services and contracting across the region. Also, they offer Fountain Finance and more at fountainelectric.com. Here we go, Queen for the PAT. And it is blocked. It is blocked. So the score on the Raymond James Financial scoreboard is East Rutherford 27, Maiden 14 with 11:21 to go in the game. Right now we're going to stay on air because, like I said, okay, we're going to take a 30-second break right now.
Blue 42, Blue 42. Unlike football, life doesn't take a timeout, and anything can happen at any time. Unfortunately, anything isn't always a good thing. You need auto and life coverage and agents there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You need North Carolina Farm Bureau insurance. Timeout? Not even in our vocabulary.
Rutherford County Farm Bureau is at 153 Reservation Drive, Spindale. Call 828-287-2428.
All right, here we are back at Friday Night Football on WAGY 107.5 FM, KTC Broadcasting. East Rutherford is up 27-14, and Queen is getting ready for the kickoff with 11:21 left on the Raymond James Financial scoreboard. And we are in the Meeple-Lido fourth quarter.
that was a very impressive drive by East. That's exactly what they needed.
You got that right, Coach. They drove the ball down. It's a couple of big plays, make things stay alive, but drive, and eat the clock a little bit.
Queen back in the kick for the pass.
Queen's back to kick. Let's see. They do respect his kicking power, I can tell you that, and they need to. Queen's a very good kicker. It runs in the family. All right, kick. Oh, good kickoff. They're going to catch it. Oh, that thing's in the end zone. Going to come back out to the 20-yard line, and we'll start from there with a Hibriten first down.
That'll be a David Norris first down. Vote for David Norris for district attorney. Paid for by David Norris.
All right, a good, solid defensive stand right here. We're coming a long way, Coach. Really make things happen. The good stand and eat some clock, and with a 2-score margin right now. Here we go. We got trips to the right, lifting the quarterback. Mitchell takes the ball up the middle, and he's still rumbling. He's still bumbling, man. He's down about the 29-yard line for about a 9-yard gain.
Yeah,
Okay, we have a Hibriten injury right now, so we'll take another 30-second timeout.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Hi, can I get a
Get in the McDonald's.
Ooh, can I get a
Yeah, can I get
Go, Bubba, go!
Pick me! No, pick me!
Hey, can I get a
10-piece chicken McNuggets?
And what sauce else would you like with that?
Leave no leaf unturned with the new Husqvarna leaf blower from Hardin Rentals and Sales in Forest City. Now take $50 off the Husqvarna 230i leaf blower, now $269.99, and price includes battery and charger. And trim it up with a Husqvarna 220iL string trimmer, now $50 off, still priced at $279.99. Save too on commercial and residential mowers by Skag and Husqvarna. And they have roll-off dumpsters. Get yours today at Hardin Rentals and Sales, 365 Oak Street in Forest City, online at hardin-rentals.com.
All of us have those old VHS tapes that contains precious memories of our families. Why not let Chad Medford of Chad's Video Service preserve those memories by putting those old tapes on DVD or creating a digital file video? Call today at 828-429-5148.
All right, welcome back to Friday Night Football. We're getting ready to start back. But right now, some scores is RS Central defeated Drone 48-0. Thomas Jefferson is winning in the fourth quarter 13-6 over Albemarle. Still, I've not heard anything on the Chase game yet. All right, here we go. They got double slots now with Lipton the quarterback and hand it off to Mitchell, and Mitchell has about 15 yards all the way up to the 40, where they're going to mark it at, about the 42-yard line. So that will be a first down for Hibriten. So that will be a Raymond James for district attorney. David Norris for district attorney, first down. Lost it. Sorry about that. All right. Giving the ball back inside again. Great defense. Got about a half a yard's all they got off of that. And they look like number 10, Coach. It can't be. Yeah, defensive end, that would 10. Be. Yeah, that would be Mooney. Jakari Mooney. Good job. I first saw his wide receiver. So that's not going to be a wide receiver. But, yeah, that's defensive end. So it is second down and 9. And they got double slots again. Here we go. Fake to him. Going to make the pass. Quarterback scrambling. He's got, he goes out at about the 50-yard line, so that's going to be third down and about long 2. Maybe a short 3. It's according to how you're looking at it. Positive or negative.
Still a lot of time on that clock.
A lot of time, yes. Can't let them go down and score quick. We got them, if they're going to score, we got to grind it out. Here we go, double slots again, third down. And about 3 yards to go. And they hand it off to him, and there he goes wide open. He goes all the way to the 41-yard line. Big run. That's about a 9-yard gain, which is going to be a first down for Hibriten. That is a David Norris for district attorney, first down. All right, got same thing again, double slots, and they tried to get him to draw sides, but they didn't cross over. So let's see what's going to happen. Oh, now they got a penalty on something. Oh, the center came off the ball. They thought they had a penalty on East Rutherford because East did jump but not go in the neutral zone. So there's arguing in the center.
It might overrule it.
Nope, there it is. Legal procedure against Hibriten. I mean, that's the rule. Your hand goes down, it stays down until the whistle blows or the ball snapped. All righty, let's see what we got here. It's going to go trips left this time. We'll lift at quarterback, and Mitchell is going to be to his left. And let's see what they got here. They're going to hand it. Nope, they're going. Quarterback kept the ball. He's going to be down. He's going to be a first down, Coach.
First down.
A little aiding the runner again, but getting by with it. And it's going to be, let's see what they got.
First down. He might be a little short.
I think they're going to give the Hibriten Panthers first down.
That'll be a David Norris, first down. Vote for David Norris for district attorney. Paid for by David Norris.
All right, we've got double slots now. with Mitchell to the right of Lipton. They got a good motion come across and hand it underneath again. And he is going. He's going. That is a touchdown. That was a 30-yard touchdown by D.K. Mitchell. That is a Fountain Electric touchdown, providing electrical service and contracting across the region. Also offering Fountain Auto and more, fountanelectric.com. Coach, it makes it a little tighter. Right now it's a 7-point game. They get the extra point, it makes it a 6-point game.
Well, Coach, I think they're starting to wear East front line down a little bit.
I think that's it.
Actually, they just running the same play up the middle. They
Right.
just
Yep.
pounding and pounding.
Yep. Okay, the kick is good, and the score is 27-21 in the fourth quarter. MEPUB fourth quarter. The Raymond James Financial Scoreboard is 9:09 left to go. 27-21 East Rutherford. We'll be right back.
Cole's Carpet and Flooring since 1989 has been family owned and operated, providing affordable quality flooring. Cole's has a huge showroom full of colors and styles, including water-resistant luxury plank vinyl and water-resistant laminate flooring. Quality hardwood by Bruce, carpet by Mohawk and Shaw, all price ranges. Flooring that'll look great for years to come. Cole's offers free quotes and professional installation. 196 Chase I Road, Forest City. Visit Cole's Carpet and Flooring soon.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football, sponsored by Tri-City Outdoors, Power, and Tri-City Tire. This is a Waggy 107.5 and a KTC Broadcasting sponsorship. Thank you very much for everything y'all do. Also, while we got a little break here, I want to thank Chad Medford also for everything that he does. He makes our life so much easier here. He tells us when we're on, when we're off, and everything, keeps everything set up for us. We couldn't do it without him. I appreciate it, Chad. If you have anything you need, if you need your old Treasure VHSs turned into DVDs or video files, call Chad at 828-429-5148. And the kickoff goes. He better go get that ball. He better go get that ball.
Oh, he made a bad mistake.
Very bad mistake. The ball hit about the 15-20, didn't it, Coach? And he let it bounce, and it went all the way to the 1. He had to pick it up. Bad decision right there.
Now they're on the 2-yard line.
Yeah, the ball's back about to 2, and he thought it was going into the end zone, but it did not. So that's a rough situation. Another thing as far as getting your mind right, what you're doing, realizing the situation, Coach. I'm not young man, don't blame me for that, but I'm just saying it looked like it was going to the end zone, but it wasn't. So here we go. East Rutherford's going to be at the, I think they marked it about the 4 finally, 3 maybe.
Yeah, moved it up.
Yeah. So it's going to be first down.
I wonder why they moved it up.
I don't know. At least 3-yard line. The angle we got, we can't tell it's 3 or 4 yard line.
Yeah.
And East has got the nasty set on the right. And let's see what we got coming here. We got Pinkerton against the ball, and he's getting, he's still running.
That's a good little push.
Yeah, it was. He's probably got out to, looks like about the 9, maybe 10-yard line. So that's going to be second down and about 5.
No,
about around 4, looks like.
Yeah, that's good. So, good, tough little run.
Good run by Pinkerton. Let me see there. Switching out. Pinkerton's coming out. And
number 2 down.
I think Pinkerton's staying in. Flynn's coming out of the game. It must be a Wildcat formation coming up. So let's see what happens here. It is second down and about 4. And they look confused. They look confused to see what's happening. Somebody's not in that's supposed to be in.
Yeah, get a timeout. A lot of time left. You don't need to let a game.
Yeah, but see, like I said, there's not a play clock that I've seen to know how much time's left. Okay, they are taking a timeout for East Rutherford.
That'll be a Raymond James financial timeout. Take a timeout and call Raymond. Financial service in 4 cities. See Matt and
Deacon.
Matt Deacon for experience guidance for a life well planned. See Matt Deacon.
All right, we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Celebrating 25 years in Forest City, Alliance Insurance Group has a goal to provide their customers with auto, property, motorcycle, business, health, and recreational insurance coverage that meets their needs at affordable prices. Alliance offers pay in person with a drive-through window or pay online or phone. Alliance is in the business of helping people. You'll save money, plus protect and preserve your financial future. See Alliance Insurance Group soon, located behind the mall. 130 Allendale Drive, Forest City.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football with Chuck and Randy here on WAGY 107.5 FM, KTC Broadcasting. Thank you to our sponsor, Tri-City Outdoor Power and Tri-City Tower. We are in the fourth quarter of the MePubs quarter, and East is under with a Wildcat look, and it's going to be short, I think, Coach. I think they only got about a yard. No, they got more than that. All right, it was 2nd and 4, and now it's going to be 3rd and about 2, what it looks like now. They had a different kind of Wildcat formation is what they had there, so see what they got here. They got a real tight. They got kind of a Wildcat to the left this time, and it's going to be. There he goes. He's bust out, Coach. He's gone. He's to the 50-yard line. He's getting caught now by number 10.
That's some cramps. No,
there he goes. Still going. Somebody's got to turn around and block for him. There he goes. No flags. No flags. It is a touchdown. And I can't see who that is.
Was that him? Is that
I don't know if it's Flynn or Pinkerton. That's Pinkerton, yes. Brandon Pinkerton with a 74-yard touchdown.
Coach, you got to have 300 yards rushing.
He's well over 200, Coach.
Yeah,
no question. He's run 3 huge 70-yarders so far.
Yeah,
and that is a Fountain Electric touchdown, providing electrical services and contracting across the region.
That's definitely.
That looks like a Chuck McSwain run right there, Coach.
That was a nice run.
Great run, great run. Going for 2, and it is complete to number 1. Okay, actually I was looking down at something. That makes the score on the Raymond James Financial, East Rutherford 35, Hibriten 21, with 7:19 left in the MePubleto fourth quarter. We'll be back in just a minute.
Serving the foothills for over 100 years, S&C Fuel Delivery, formerly Lutz Petroleum, is your reliable source for delivery of diesel, gasoline, propane, lubricants, and heating oil, straight to your tank. Pumps are open to the public for fill-up. Delivery available in North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and Florida. S&C Fuel is locally family-owned and veteran-operated, committed to keeping our community running, trusted by homeowners, farms, and businesses. Office located on Oakland Road in Spindale. Schedule your next delivery with S&C Fuel at 828-286-3419.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football on WAGY 107.5. KTC Broth. I'll get it in a minute. We're so exciting right here now. Things going on. I'm getting tongue-tied right quick. It's KTC Broadcasting. Sorry about that, Calvin. And a great situation coming out here and making things happen. We're getting ready for the kickoff now with Ian Queen make the kick, and we'll see what happens. Okay, it's Flynn. All right, sorry about that on the delay right here. I was just told that was Flynn on the touchdown instead of Pinkerton. I don't know. Like I said, we've kind of got windows in here pretty good, but Jacob Connick's come over and let me know that it was Flynn.
No, it was Flynn.
And so that was 80 yard. We have a man down here from Hibriten, so we will have a Raymond James Financial timeout. Take a timeout and see. Go to Raymond James Financial, see Deacon and Matt Bright. We'll be back in just a minute.
Just like great teams are built on smart strategy, so are strong financial futures. At Freedom Financial Management, they help families, individuals, and business owners create winning game plans for retirement planning, investments, wealth building, and college savings. Start your winning financial game plan today. Freedom Financial Management. Play smart, live free. See your local financial advisor, Andrew Tisdale, at 269 North Washington Street in Rutherford. Call 828-980-7101 for Freedom Financial Management.
We'll find out in a minute. All right, here we are back at Friday Night Football at WAGY 107.5 and KTC Broadcasting. Hibriten has the ball at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Got a motion coming here, hand the ball back underneath to Mitchell. He gets about 6 yards, maybe 7 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and about 4.
Mitchell on the carry for the Panthers, brings us 2nd down about 5.
All right, we're going quick from the line. We got double slots, and see what's happening here. They're waiting to get in the call from the sideline. The big thing is we have a 2-touchdown lead or 2-score lead here. And the ball back off again to Mitchell and nowhere to go. Great job by East Rutherford. It actually is about a 2-yard loss, 1-yard loss what they're going to mark it. It's going to be 2nd down and 6.
That was a good stance by East, good defense.
It was. I mean, did a good job. All right, here we go. Double slots again. Do a motion, and they drop back for a pass, and he pumps it, and nowhere to go. But he breaks the tackle, and he goes out of bounds at the 44-yard line. That is a 1st down for Hibriten.
That'll be a David Norris 1st down. Vote for David Norris for district attorney. Vote in 2026.
Okay.
Paid for by David Norris.
We do have another player down, so that will be a Raymond James financial timeout. Go by and see Deacon and Matt for experienced guidance for a well-trained, planned life. They're down for a second. We'll take a break.
What's behind the green door in Forest City? It's the most honest, reliable insurance company in town, Green Insurance. See Ryan Green, an independent broker whose first goal is to provide great customer service and save you money, and lots of it. Green Insurance offers Medicare Part C and D, plus supplemental policies from all the top insurance companies. Green Insurance can help with marketplace plans and calculate tax credits based on your income to save you money at the end of the year. See Ryan soon at Green Insurance, 179 West Main Street in Forest City. Look for the green door.
Was it run like it?
Okay, welcome back to Friday Night Football, and that touchdown was by Brandon Pinkerton instead of Landon Flynn. I want to apologize. It's hot up here. It's a long day. Calvin, we need a raise for the long game we're doing here. But as far as me getting tongue-tied on things, I apologize for it. It's getting excited and hot and everything going at the same time. I apologize for the sponsors if I miss out on something, but we're trying to do our best. So here we go with Hibriten having the 1st down again, and we are sitting with a tight end flanker to the right, slots to the left, and back to the left, and they give it again to Mitchell. He's breaking through. He's down to, he's still going. He is down to the 20-yard line, 21-yard line. That was a great run. Everybody's getting tired, and when you get tired, you don't think of doing the right things. You got to think hard about doing what you've been taught to do. Okay, it is 5:52 left on the Raymond James scoreboard.
A lot of time left.
All right, there they nailed it. That made up for it there, and that was a no gain whatsoever. Good job. So it's just having to see. The clock is running is a good thing. The clock is running. They're down to 5:30 left, and they do need 2 scores to tie the game, or 2-point conversion with it would make it a victory. But it's a long way to go. There's still a 20-yard line, 2nd down and 10, and we have a timeout by Hibriten.
By timeout, that's a Raymond James Financial. Take a timeout and call Raymond James Financial Service in Forest City.
We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
At Raymond James, we believe in the power of freedom. The freedom to invest in your future, to make choices that align with your goals, and to pursue success with confidence. Experience the freedom to invest, the freedom to make choices, and the freedom to pursue your success with our dedicated team. Contact us today. Raymond James, life well planned.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football here at at WAGY Radio at East Rutherford Stadium. Here we are coming down to crunch time. 5 minutes and 14 seconds left on the Raymond James Financial scoreboard. And we have Hibriten a second down and 10 from the 20-yard line. And drops back to pass. Down the middle is wide open. Tight end's wide open. I tell you what, Coach, I played tight end in high school and college. They never covered the tight end.
They never do.
That was a 20-yard touchdown to number 8, and that was Ashton Woodruff, excuse me. So now they're going to go for the PAT, and that was a Fountain Electric touchdown. Fountain Electric has auto finance and more. FountainElectric.com. And the score is good. That makes it on the fourth quarter of the MEPUB scoreboard. MEPUB quarter with the Raymond Financial scoreboard is 35, East Rutherford 28 for Hibriten. We'll be back in just a minute.
Call Wilson Septic Service for bad smells or slow drinks. They're the company with the most experience keeping systems clean and customers happy since 1962. From septic pumping, inspections, repairs, installs, and holding tank rentals. Wilson Septic Service does it all, fast and affordable. Remember, avoid flushing sanitary pads, flushable wipes, know your tank's location, and never build or plant anything on your tank or drain field. Call 828-245-9387. Wilson Septic Service, number 1 in the number 2 business.
Welcome back to the Chuck and Randy Show. It's Friday Night Football on WAGY 107.5 FM and KTC Broadcasting, sponsored by Tri-City Outdoor Power and Tri-City Tire. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a heck of a game going on right now. Like I said, the MEPUB scoreboard, MEPUB fourth quarter with the Raymond James scoreboard at 5:09 left, 35 to 28 East Rutherford. Hibriten is getting ready to kick off, and the kick is off. And it goes, he fumbles the snap, the kick, and brings it up. Still going, he's still going.
Woo-hoo, good hit, flag.
It's going to be, they do have a flag on the play, and he goes out of bounds at about the 30-yard line.
That'll be a penalty. That's Carolina Auto Finance. Has your dream car on the lot. If you like a new supercar, truck, or SUV, can be yours with a specialized plan. See Darren Vassey and the gang for a great deal on a car or truck without a penalty.
All right, the penalty is against Hibriten. It's personal foul, so we kind of thought in the situation it might have been against East Rutherford for maybe a hold or a low block, but it's not. So the ball is going to be added another 15 yards from the 35-yard line. So the ball is going to be on midfield, 50-yard line. It'll be a David Norris for district attorney first down.
Yes, first down. Vote for David.
All right. This ball's right on the 50-yard line. We'll see what happens here. Like I said, we needed to keep the ball at midfield or better, so now they're starting in midfield, Coach.
Yeah.
Makes it a lot better.
Personal foul, but they didn't. Referee didn't sit on what type of personal foul.
No, he didn't say. I don't know if it's unsportsmanlike, personal, whatever it was, but it's 15-yard or whatever it was. And you know what? We'll take it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. They're in the little bunch set like the Wildcat set now. Can't see who's at quarterback, but it was, I can see when he gets up. I don't know if it's Flynn or Pinkerton. He's coming back this way. Still can't see a number. That was Pinkerton. He's coming out now, and now we've got C.J. Jackson going in. So let's see if he's going to yeah, they need Pinkerton to run, but they also need Pinkerton's fresh legs on defense if they have to go defense.
Yeah,
so it's tough. So let's see what's happening here. They're still going to be in the Wildcat setup. This time it's going to be Jackson taking the ball. Let's see what happens with it. He follows everybody else. He bounces outside. Wasn't a good choice there, was it, Coach?
No.
He loses about a yard, so it's going to be third down and about long 5 or 6.
Coach, we don't need to get too conservative right now. Right. It's still 4 minutes left. Third down.
That is true. Let's see who goes at quarterback this time. It is going to be Pinkerton again. I was waiting to see maybe they might slide Flynn out there and they throw a pass out of this. He did, a jump pass. There it is. And it's going to be close, Coach. I don't know.
Well, they'll go for it on 4th down.
Let's see where the mark is. About a foot short. That's going to be 4th down and about 1. Let's see what Coach Russ has done. He's not even hesitating, Coach. He's coming back in here and making the call. I don't blame him either. The ball almost 40-yard line. They've got to go 60 if you don't get it, but if you get it, you just about put the game out of hand.
Yep.
And he's there, no problem. No problem. He's down to 36-yard line. Great job.
And that'll be a David Norris 1st down. Vote for David Norris for district attorney.
Okay, the good thing about it is in the 4th quarter of the Meade-Polito 4th quarter is 3 minutes to go in the game, and the score is 35-28 East Rutherford. So they're just going to kind of milk the clock down. Like I said, I thought they used to have the play clock here, but I don't see it anymore.
Yeah.
So now they're going to have to just guess with the coach and see the back judge start counting down the 5 seconds to snap it. So I don't think Hibriten has but one timeout left.
I would be in no hurry.
But according to the scoreboard, he got 2 left.
Even the delay game won't hurt you.
No, Oh, there's a helmet off. He's still roaming. He's still going, Coach. He's still going. He is going now. He is down to the 7-yard line, Coach, and he was hit at the 36-yard line. That is that's Pinkerton again. Brandon Pinkerton, great job. He's got to be close to 300 or over by now, no question.
No question.
And I think we've answered who our player of the game is going to be when we get to it later on.
I don't think that'd be a hard decision.
All right, now this situation here, I guess it's probably, I didn't see who called the timeout, but surely it was Hibriten called the timeout. So we're going to take a break right quick, back in about 30 seconds.
Listen up, folks. Let me give you some good advice. For home building projects, Henson Building Materials in Forest City is where the pros go for a good reason. Henson's has #1 grade lumber of all kinds, including treated lumber, plywood, tools, roofing, cabinets, windows, and doors. Everything you need for your project, large or small. Delivery same or next day. Take my advice and go to Henson Building Materials. You'll hit the nail on the head. 177 Duke Street, Forest City.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football on WAGY. You're with Chuck and Randy at East Rutherford Stadium with the Meade-Polito 4th quarter. The score is 35-28 with 2 minutes, 22 seconds to go on the Raymond James Financial scoreboard. Hibriten just took their 2nd timeout. They have 1 left. East has the ball on the 8-yard line going in, so this fairly conservative probably, but yet want to eat the clock, and if they can get moving, they can still get the 1st down. No, they can't. So It's got to be a score or run the clock out. It looks like it might be the score right there, and that is it. That is a Fountain Electric touchdown. Fountain Electric providing electrical services and contracting across the region. They also offer Fountain Auto and more. Contact them at fountainoelectric.com. We're going to stay right here for the PAT. And see, Queen is, I'm not sure. I see Queen right now. They might be going for 2. Let's see the reason for it, but they are. They are going for 2. So I don't know what it's all about, but he went in, and that was C.J. Jackson on touchdown. So now in the 2 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the 4th quarter, Meade-Polito 4th quarter, it is 43-28 East Rutherford on the Raymond James Financial scoreboard, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Vote David Norris, District Attorney, March 2026. A Rutherford County native, David Norris has 30 years of legal experience with nearly 23 in the District Attorney's Office as an Assistant DA. David has proven his ability to fight and prosecute difficult cases. David Norris is a veteran of 16 years serving in the U.S. Army. If you believe that our criminal justice system needs change, vote David Norris, District Attorney, March 2026. Paid for by David Norris for District Attorney.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football with the Brandon Pinkerton Show tonight. Coach, I don't know how many yards, but it's got to be close to 300, maybe more than that. I don't know. But it's he's done a great job of running the ball.
He's done a great job running the ball.
All right, getting ready for Queen to make the kickoff. And we'll see. And here we go. And he kicks it off to about the 12-yard line. They'll bring it up. Come on, squeeze him down, and there we go. The ball's going to be down at about the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down for Hibriten. So,
David Norris first down. Vote for David Norris for District Attorney.
All right. Oh, they're trying to snap the ball quickly. There's 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go in the game, and let's see. Okay, marking the ball, so they're going to snap it before East gets ready. East is putting a lot of reserves in right now. All right, going back to throw, sliding underneath, and he got about a 5-yard gain, 6-yard gain, and that was completed to, I think it was Simmons going across the middle.
Yeah, what you want to do is just keep him in the field of play.
That's right. The clock's still running right now. Clock is still running. That's what you want. So. All right, down to 145 when the snap, but they're still changing players back and forth. Down to 140. And let's take a snap out of trips here, throwing the ball out in the flats. He turns it back inside. It's going to be a first down. Ball's going to be about the 49-yard line. So that will be a David Norris for District Attorney. First down. Going to be a little quick run in here, so they get the chain set. It's going to be winding the clock again, down to 1:30. And they have double slots. And coming back. Getting rushed hard, and he escapes and runs out of bounds at about the 47-yard line for about a 2-yard gain.
2-yard gain.
Okay, the clock is stopped now, so they'll kind of slow it down to get things set. Double slots again. You got Mitchell on the left side. He's dropping back with Lipford is scrambling again. Throws the ball out of incomplete pass. And that will be third down at about 8 for. Okay, we do have. I got a holding call against Hibriten.
That'll be a penalty for Carolina Auto Finance. If you have a dream, call in the lot. Come by and look. We have brand new super sharp cars, trucks. See Darian Vassy in the game for a great deal.
All right, here we go. It's going to be, there's 1 minute and 11 seconds on the fourth quarter of the Meepolito's quarters, and it's 28-43. East Rutherford Flavor, there you go, Favor. Coach is getting tongue-tied here.
It's been a long night.
All right, Lippard scrambles, and he gets back up to about 12 yards from the original, 2 yards short of the original line of scrimmage. So it's the clock is running, and there's 50 seconds left, and let's see what happens here. It is third down. He's got to get a first down or the game's over with, period. So got Trips right, and you got Mitchell to the right. Lipton back for the throw. And, he got sandwiched. He got, great play. Can't see who that is over there. But looks number 2, that looks at his Whiteside. great tackle. Guys, the quarterback was scrambling and almost picked it off also. As he was falling down, he went ahead and threw it. So now the clock is stopped with 30.7 seconds in the Meepolito fourth quarter. And on the scoreboard, Raymond James scoreboard, it is 43-28 with, like I said, 30 seconds to go. And it's 4th down and 13 for Hibriten. If they don't get the first down, it's going to be over with. East can take one knee in this game. Well, they got one timeout for Hibriten. We'll see. All right, got a screen. Screen's wide open. There is first down.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's going to be stopping the clock for just a second. It will be a David Norris for district attorney first down for Hibriten.
Vote for David Norris, district attorney.
All right, it's first down at the 38-yard line. And they spiked the ball, 19.5 left. And it's an exciting game. Even though it is a difference of 2 scores, they're moving the ball to make things happen. So
it's been a great game. It started out kind of slow, but
except for 2 big plays in the first quarter, it was real slow as far as scoring and stuff. So let me see what we got. We got trips left here. He's looking back. Got to get in a rush, and they had him and fumbled out of it. And they've caught the ball. The ball's down at about the 7-yard line. Okay, number 4 made the catch for them, and he was Micaiah Simmons. Great throw and catch. Ball's going to be on the 7-yard line, first down. So
that'd be a David Norris first down.
Okay.
Vote for David Norris.
Right, and we now have the Raymond James Financial take a timeout and call for Raymond James Financial Services in Forest City. See Deacon Bright and Matt Bright for experienced guidance for your life well planned. We're going to take a 30-second break and be right back.
Looking to refresh your wardrobe and make a difference in your community? Visit the Rutherford County Habitat for Humanity Clothing Center. Discover fantastic deals on clothes, jewelry, luggage, and shoes, all while supporting a great cause. Every purchase helps provide safe, affordable housing for families in need. Shop today and uncover unique finds that make you look good and feel even better. Visit 269 West Main, Forest City, or call 828-299-3118.
All right, welcome back to Friday Night Football. We are in an exciting game, but it's Drone is in a situation to where they can make it a 1-point game, but there's only 8 seconds to go in the game, so it's kind of tough. But it's they're breaking out after the timeout, and let's see what happens here. They have twins both on each side, and Lippers the quarterback, and of course you've got Mitchell, the running back, and now East Rutherford has called a timeout. It is a Raymond James Financial timeout. Take time out to call Raymond James Financial. Call Deacon and Matt for a life well planned. Be right back in 30 seconds.
Ready for a career change, new skills, or finishing what you started? Now's the perfect time at Isothermal Community College. If you live in Polk or Rutherford County, your education could be free with a Powers Promise or Next NC Scholarship. Explore programs in healthcare, skilled trades, IT, business, and more with little to no cost for qualifying residents. Fast-track options like truck driving and EMS get you working quickly. With flexible schedules, online classes, and strong support, your dream is within reach. Visit isothermal.edu or call today to learn more.
Well, welcome back here at East Rutherford Stadium. And, Coach, it's been a ecstatic game, everything going through so far.
It's been a great game. I appreciate you having me come tonight. I sure would have hated to have missed this. It's a great game.
Oh, it is a great game. And you hate to say that it's going to be East Rutherford, but, the score is almost impossible. There's no likelihood that East can't win the game, but it's just a great game. But here is Hibriten is breaking the huddle, coming out for their maybe last or next to last play of the game. And let's see what we got. Lippard's keeping it. He's doing a quarterback draw, and he's going in for the touchdown. That is a touchdown, and that is a Fountain Electric touchdown. They are providing electrical services and contracting across the region. Also, they offer Fountain Auto and more. Contact Fountain Electric at fountainelectric.com. All right, let's see if they're going to go for, looks like they're going to go for 2. And like I said, with 3.2 seconds to go, it's just elementary is all it is off of this. Great effort to come back because the score is very much what the game has been. If you didn't come to see this, it is an exciting game, a great game. All right, quarter in the end zone and incomplete. I can't see the call, but I guess incomplete pass. So in the fourth quarter, Maple Bledo fourth quarter, with 3.2 seconds to go, the score is East Rutherford 43, Hibriten 34. And we're going to take a break right quick and be right back.
That could be happening in your backyard with a stop at Pool Supplies Unlimited in Allenboro. Pool Supplies Unlimited specializes in above-ground pools, and they carry products for in-ground pools. Plus, see their selection of hot tubs in stock. Get free water testing, and they have all of your pool chemicals. So dive in now to Pool Supplies Unlimited, 125 East U.S. Highway 74 Business in Allenboro. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, Saturdays from 9 a.m. till 12 noon. Closed on Wednesday. Call 828-453-8081 and like them on Facebook too.
All right, welcome back to Friday Night Football on WAGY 107.5 FM. Also, the KTC broadcasting. We appreciate them putting us on the air and hope you've enjoyed what we're doing. Made a lot of mistakes tonight, but we're working hard. Hibriten does an onside kick, and they have recovered the onside kick with 2.2 seconds.
He told, it's 9 points. They can't catch up. Even if they score.
Right. If they had kicked it, they could have. Instead of going for 2, if they'd kicked the extra point, it could have been.
Yeah.
They had a chance to score and tie it up. It's going to be first down. That is going to be a David Norris for District Attorney first down. The ball is going to be at the 42-yard line, and Hibriten is going to be in a trips left and twins to the right, no back. This is desperation, 2.2 seconds to go in the game. And he throws it deep. And I think it's incomplete pass. That is the game. That is the end of the game. We will be right back. The score is 43, East Rutherford 34, Hibriten. We'll be back in about 3 minutes to end the game. Thank you.
Bears football and cool nights by the fire. The drop-in stores have you covered. Right now, get Prime and Prime Energy drinks, 2 for $4. 20-ounce Cokes and 16-ounce Monster drinks, buy 2 and get 1 free. 6 packs of Coke products, 2 for $6.50, and the list goes on and on. And check out the deli specials. Chicken biscuits, $2.99. Chicken strip baskets, $5.99. You'll fall in love with all these fall specials at your nearest drop-in. Check them out today. Drop-in food stores, your hometown convenience store since 1981. Plumbing problems can drive you plumb crazy. Not anymore. Use your head. Call Olmsted to take care of your plumbing needs. Olmsted Plumbing has been serving this area since 1973. Hey, that's over 50 years. Plumbing problems can happen anytime, and anytime is not a good time. From slow toilets to leaky pipes to clogged drains, Olmsted Plumbing can do it all. Just call 828-245-7302 or visit the website at olmstedplumbing.com. Like we said, use your head. Call Olmsted. Olmsted Plumbing, you'll be glad you did. Hear that? That's a big old Massey Ferguson getting ready for another day of work. And it could be you. Phil Sheehan at NC Tractor and Farm Supply in Rutherford invites you to head in and take advantage of up to $2,000 off select Massey Ferguson models with a cash payment. Or you can get 0% financing for up to 60 months and ask about rebates from $500 to $2,000 on select Bobcat mowers. Or get 0% financing up to 48 months. NC Tractor and Farm Supply, 299 Railroad Avenue in Rutherford. Online at nctractorandfarmsupply.com. Service, dependability, value, fast delivery, and more, all during the Labor Day all month long sales savings event at Kimball's Furniture in Forest City. Big lift recliners only $6.99. Sofas and love seats are $4.49 each. Reclining love seats are $7.49. And get ready for some football with a big 55-inch TV for $5.99. Labor Day savings all month long at Kimbrell's Furniture, 207 East Main Street, Forest City.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football on WAGY 107.5 FM and KTC Broadcasting. Sponsored by Tri-City Outdoor Power and Tri-City Tire. Coach, everybody up here is trying to figure out whether he had 350 to 400 yards, and we had 5 touchdowns for Pinkerton. So I think our Stanton Enterprise McDonald's player of the game without a question is who?
Pinkerton, without a doubt. Brandon Pinkerton.
Brandon Pinkerton.
Wonderful, great game. Outstanding.
Great job. Probably one of the higher rushing yards in the county for a few years, wouldn't you say?
Well, without a doubt.
Yeah, and it might be had to set a record for these.
That might have.
But I mean, the game's great. The only thing we've got scores as far as from our local scores is that we've got that RS Central defeated Drone 48-16, and we've not seen the final score yet of TJ. So let's see if I can look right here right quick and see if anybody's on here. Cherville and Shelby, don't we need to go all these things? So we don't have anything else off of here. But what I'd like to do right quick, like I know can't stay too long, but I want to go through all our sponsors right quick that we've got. Of course, there's more on the YouTube, but we've got a pregame show presented by Ingalls Market and Stanton Enterprise McDonald's. We want to tell you how much we appreciate you sponsoring these things, because at Ingalls you shop, save, and be rewarded with your Advantage card. And at Stanton Enterprises, they are definitely the home of the world-famous fries. Also, during the Coach's Corner start of the game, before the game started, it was a Raymond James Financial Coach's Corner, sponsored by Matt and Deacon Bright. Go there to see all your financial needs. First downs, of course, was David Norris for district attorney. In case you didn't hear that tonight, it happened many times. Coach was calling it out.
First down, David Norris for district attorney. Vote for David.
And your penalties were Carolina Auto Finance.
Carolina Auto Finance, where you can go get your dream car. See a specialist. See Darren Fassey in the game for a great deal on a car or truck.
And they are right beside Lowe's. Timeouts is also Raymond James Financial. Take time out and call Raymond James Financial Services in Forest City. See what Deacon Bright and Matt Bright for experienced guidance.
And they'll do it without a penalty.
That's right. Without a question. We also had players to watch tonight was by Stanton Enterprise, and the player of the game was by Stanton Enterprise. Locations all across Rutherford County. The halftime show is brought to you by Farm Bureau of Rutherford County, managed by Matt Lauder, with agents you can trust and rely on. The player of the game, of course, we have was Brandon Pinkerton. Did a great job. I hope we have his total stats before we're through, but we don't have those yet. The quarters was sponsored. All 4 quarters was sponsored by Me Polito. That they are awesome for us, what we're doing. The Friday Night Football fans and Me Pub is now a winning combination. For your favorite Me Pub flavor, there's no huddle required. Just order online at mepub.com. Also, our touchdowns was sponsored by Fountain Electric, providing electrical service and contracting across the region. The scoreboard was once again by Raymond James Financial. Make sure you go by see Matt and Deacon for all your financial needs. And our main sponsor again, of course, was Tri-City Tire and Tri-City Outdoor Power. They were our presenting sponsor. And again, we'd also like to thank Chad Medford of Chad's Video Service for all the video graphics and commercials he does. Chad does all this for us. He also makes our job easier here. He sets up. We come in and put the mics on and the headsets and start talking. That's all we do. Thank you, Chad. We want to thank you personally. But also, if you're getting married soon and you need a wedding videographer, I'll get it out in a minute. Call Chad at 828-429-5148. And also, if you have your old VHS tapes, he'll change them into DVDs or video file. Coach, I'm winded right now. I'm tired.
It's been a long game. There was a lot of offense.
And if I can get to it right quick, I wanted to go ahead and cover next week's games. We will be at the RS Central and Chase game. But also playing, East Rutherford will be playing home against West Caldwell. And Thomas Jefferson will be home against North Stanley. So If you can't get to the games, please go out and see your local games. If you can't get to them, listen to us on Waggy Radio or on YouTube at Waggy Radio Far City. This has been a great night. We're ready to go home now, though, but this is Randy Page with
Chuck McSwain.
And I want to tell everybody we appreciate you, God love you, and have a good night and be safe.
All of us have those old VHS tapes that contains precious memories of our families. Why not let Chad Medford of Chad's Video Service preserve those memories by putting those old tapes on DVD or creating a digital file video? Call today at 828-429-5148.